You really enjoy this whole hero thing, don't you?
Yeah.
Everybody fawning all over you.
Yeah.
I'm not like that.
I can see. Rude bitch.
If he's smart, he'll
And
keep
guitar.
out of my way. High elf and a mage to boot, the worst kind of arrogance.
Alright, see ya.
I'm done talking to you.
Yeah, I'm done talking to you. Rude.
That's all.
These guys need to stop being so awkward against each other. Yeah, chop them up nicely.
You cannot stand against us.
Ha! Down they go. Come on, break it. That's it. Alright. You stupid spiders. Yeah! Swirlies for the win. That's it. Just a foot and that's how you get it done. I see no reason the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Hey, are you impressed? That's the Guy Fawkes rhymey-palmy theme, right? Hopefully I didn't butcher that too much. Look, this is what you just did, David. I was just reading your comment that we're 1 minute 50 in and I didn't it didn't, like, you know, hug a car with my face. And what do? I hit a friggin' pedestrian. It's the audience that makes it. You guys are part of the audience. That's what makes this successful. Why is Kerry driving the biggest shitbox I've seen in this entire game?
I thought to myself, those are some balls on that one.
Just smashed him.
Definitely need.
No?
We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement.
A lot of modern art these days is genuinely shit. Makes me think of the grey bush from the movie Grandma's Boy. Skinny dip in the pool. Yes.
Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
Oh, good speech. Good speech. Yes, yes. This is the vault. Oh, look, that's a statue of an ogre from Dragon Age.
Very nice.
Oh, BioWare, nice Easter egg.
Wow. Imagine that thing coming at you in a dark alley.
Yeah, I have. I have fought it. Excellent, he's down. Can I charge? I can. That fixed you up. Oh, another big flippy move. It goes like a pinball. So much bone density. Yes, that's right. Sinking. Tension continues to rise. Oh, yeet this guy. Come on, knock him down, knock him down. Get him! Yes! Oh, Cassandra, what are you doing? That's pretty cool though, right? It's up on the bench. Nothing we can interact with? Alright. Select, not scanned. Is that what it said? Was I misreading? Need more. Oh, hello. This could be Doc. Having a sleep. Hey, wake up, dickhead. We are here.
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Wow, he's been hunting, like, trying to follow us that whole time.
We visited Thera, Theros, Noveria, Vermeer, Ilos.
Oh, Liara, we love Liara. Well, that's about as sentimental and touching as it gets from this guy, so thanks, I guess. Yep, steady. There's so much debris here, wow. Get the hell out of my cargo hold, you son of a bitch.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Yeah!
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride.
Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Oh, take him out before he gets possessed. Here we go. Bang, bang. Nice. Barrier shield. We're still okay. We're still in this. Jeez. I actually kind of like the styling of those big luxury cars that have like the two sets of front wheel. Oh, balls. There you go. How's that, Grizz? Not one fail in that one.
Surrender immediately!
He's already yelling at me. I haven't done anything yet. How about no, Scott? Ow. I can do grenades too, you know. And here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. This is Nerdedness. I'm Shade. How we doing? Thanks for hanging out already, Darius. I'm joined by Midnight Tabby and Cookie. Cookie just popped onto the Discord, I see, but I can't hear him yet.
Howdy doody.
There he
Hey,
is.
Cookie.
All right. Good timing.
How are we?
Not too bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah, Midnight Tabby's got her eye working again, so that's a bonus.
And I'm also approximately 95% finished cleaning a skate park.
95. Oh, no. Okay, yep. Cool, cool, cool. We can start the next one. I'm gonna get my volume levels correct. It's my headset. I need to dial down. Let's try. Alright, let's see how we go. Because it's annoying changing games, because I've got to change fucking all the settings for stuff. I've got to change my background. I've got to change the metadata on Twitch and YouTube. And then the audio levels, because Last of Us is like quiet audio levels. So I had to do some boostage of stuff for that. And I need to bring it back down again. These other games,
really
anyway. So, let's have another crack at the paintball arena. Resume. Oh, yes, I can even resume, John. Darius knows the pain. How are you doing, Darius? What's going on in your world? Are you doing some streamage today? Alright, I am in, and then I hit co-op. Oh, hang on, cancel. I want crossplay.
Let's see if we get desync tonight.
Yeah, see if we can keep it
Indeed.
live and working. Invite friend. There you go, Cookie 0404809. Darius or anyone watching, you're also welcome to join in if you wanted to. If you have PowerWash, we've back when we first started doing this, we had a couple of randoms join a couple of times. That was kind of fun.
You think Tower joined a couple of times?
I don't remember if Tower ever joined us in PowerWash.
I think at least once.
Maybe. I know he's joined on the voice chat at least.
He hasn't been streaming
No,
as of
he
late.
hasn't. No.
I think he's rediscovered his passion for live musical theatre, and so I think that is taking up.
Yes, he did say he was picking up that again in a local theatre thing. Something, yeah. All right, so there we go. We're loaded in. Hopefully we stay synced and.
Yeah. Well, hopefully.
Cookie has started his artwork
now.
already. Yep.
Uh-huh. Alrighty.
Alright, we are in business. Let's skip that music track.
We are already desyncing.
Really?
Yeah.
Drawing my
watching-
penis.
Yeah. I'm watching you on stream, and you've just finished the S, and in the game, you're currently drawing the I. So, like, the stream is ahead of my in-game.
And the stream is about 10 to 15 seconds delayed from real time.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just keep going, see what happens. Maybe it's this level. We could try a different level if we need. Whatever. Let's
Makes
just
it interesting.
does. And Midnight
So,
Tabby
I
is
suppose so
into-
long as it's showing what I'm doing on your screen.
Which it is.
Yeah.
And it still has me loading in.
Okay.
Yeah, it had to, like, download the map,
Yeah.
like, progress.
Ah, yes. Yes. Because it's not an empty level, it is a partially complete level. 39%. Darius is going to be streaming in a bit. Awesome. I will definitely hang out in the background of your stuff. Oh, alright. Yes, I had a little nap earlier. I was a bit unwell last night. I had an upset tum-tum in the middle of the night.
That sucks.
Good.
Yeah, it's really weird. And then, you know, I didn't sleep as much. I've been pretty tired today. Still powered on, and then had a little nap on the couch. And then woke up to a long 2-hour video playing of the timeline, the lore and timeline for Half-Life. I'm like, you know what? I'm actually just going to sit and watch this for a bit as I wake up, and I'm going to save it and watch the whole thing later. Like, yes, I definitely want to know about all the events that occurred from a canonical perspective in Half-Life. And Portal, because that's all the same universe, same timeline. Oh, some good dings cooking already. Darius has just woken up. Fair enough. There we go, there's a ding.
Today.
Fuck you.
I woke up, didn't feel great, had some Panadol, had some aspirin, and went off to work. Didn't feel good. And I kind of got there, and I sat down at the table, and I was like, you know what, actually, I'm going to go home. I had like head spins and like headache.
Oh, yeah.
Like it hurt to move my eyeballs.
It's like a migraine.
Yeah, it was the starter one. So I came home and just drugged myself up real hard, and I've spent the day doing next to nothing.
This actually sounds like a nice day, apart from the whole migraine.
Apart from, yeah.
Yeah.
I was struggling with the fact that I wanted to throw the laptop out the window so people couldn't call me.
Did the laptop survive those threats?
Yes. It's not
This
mine,
time.
so...
Midnight, did you disconnect?
Yep. It seriously does not like crossbow.
It doesn't like Cookie.
Actually, let me try it differently. What is the crossplay link?
Yep. There you go. 0404809.
I guess you're probably playing on Steam?
Yes.
How much is it? Is that going to solve our problems?
What if you buy it on Steam?
Yeah.
I think it's like $30, $35 Australian dollars. It's not a cheap venture. Let's see if Midnight joining via crossplay link works. It's so weird that, well, it's really frustrating that it worked fine the other night when you dropped off, Cookie.
I'm just cursed.
Yeah.
I'd get it for you, Cookie. If that way you could play on via Steam, it'd be easy.
It does that, he'll have to download the whole... Oh, it's not a big game to download, I guess it does.
Not really,
No,
no.
not really.
I can look to...
$34.95 it is.
Hang on. Let me check, see if I've got any discount keys. I'm going to pause the stream for a moment. So I hide my screeny screen. Where is that? There we go. I think my voice still works though. And, hang on.
So I have two PCs, so my entire games machine screen is captured into the stream machine. That captures it, and that's how I get all my high quality footage, bruh. Humble store. Had it the other day, but I think that's all reset too. Yeah, PowerWash on there is 35. Do I have you as a friend, Cookie? Friends list. Yes, I do. I do. I got you. Were you able to join Midnight or no? Did that still not work? Really? Yeah. Alright. We'll sort this. We'll sort this. Oh, I was going to sponsor it. Where is it? PowerWash Simulator. Where do I do the thing? This is a gift. Okay. And she's taken the baby. Yeah. That's definitely a win. Alright, Cookie, check your library, motherfucker. Back to business. So, in which case, I need to, I guess, reset. Is it quit?
One new gift.
Right, let's get this back up running. Didn't mean to restart the whole game, but anyway. Here we are.
Yeah.
Apparently that's what we're doing.
A lot.
Cookie, you have been a sponsor for a long time, so you've well and truly paid for the game itself.
Thank you very much.
No thing required. Alright, let's try this again. Nope, that doesn't look right.
It'll be downloaded in about 8.5 minutes.
Alright.
There we go. Paintball Arena. Resume job. Okay. Now. Co-op.
Me like that.
Well, I might as well. I'll leave it with friends only and see if that makes a difference. All right, Cookie. Well, you're downloading. All right, Midnight.
There's so many games in my Steam library that I want to play.
Your pile of shame. We all have one.
Oh god, we all have the games of shame.
You know, I've never played Portal or Portal 2.
Oh, wow. You are missing
I haven't.
out. They are excellent. I streamed Portal 1 once upon a time. I don't know if I did Portal 2. But yeah, they're good. They're not long either. You can do it in one sitting. Well, Portal 1 you can do in one sitting easily.
Yep. I've got Hollow Knights in the list as well.
Yeah.
And then a whole bunch of indie stuff and little stealth games.
Nice. Very good.
And that's just the ones I've got downloaded. I mean, then there's all the...
Oh, I have minimal downloaded. They're in the library. Alright, are you synced? No more desync, Midnight?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm in.
Yeah, it's definitely Cookie's crossplay fault.
Mm-hmm.
Until he joins and then watch as he completely desyncs the game again, and we've just wasted all this money on purchasing a copy of PowerWash. I have to purchase a copy for Grizz too.
That was the crate I was cleaning before you closed the game.
Oh, do you want me to save it for you?
Nah.
That looks lovely. Such elegant writing.
Yeah, and some illustrations.
Oh, I added to it.
Did you? Excellent.
I spoke to Evan.
Yes.
And asked if he wanted to jump on as well, because he has played some PowerWash.
Yes.
But, he had a big day, and so was having a rest night.
That is fair. Boobs.
It's like boobs, except you don't like them. Like boobs.
Oh, I didn't think about it that way. It's just an alternate pronunciation and spelling, like pernus.
Right.
Dyslexic boobs.
Okay. Need to put in. Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog? Such a random but unusually funny video. That kid, can I pet that dog? No.
I don't know.
And it's a brown bear as well, isn't it? Like a full-on grizzly bear, not even just a black bear. It's a full-on grizzly bear. I think. Can I pet that dog?
There we go. Can I pet that dog? It's really poorly spelled, but it's there.
I was gonna say, it's.
Dog.
Dog. Can I pet that dog?
And you gotta say it right, because you gotta have that southern inflection on it.
Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog?
The house is eerily quiet, I must say. It's kind of unnerving.
That's alright, we'll get rowdy.
Spotify on or something on in the background.
Yeah.
Like there's normally a TV or a kid playing or like a something happening. And it's just me. The other two are asleep.
It's too quiet.
Yeah. It's weird what you get used to. Drinking my lovely CC and soda.
Oh, I was going to ask what you're sipping on. I've got some Prosecco in my Yeti mug.
Nice.
Might have a little bit of whiskey later.
I've just finished a glass of red, but I'm going to be moving to Jimmy and Coke.
What flavour of red?
Merlot.
Merlot. Ooh, hefty.
I'm a Cab Merlot man.
Yeah, Cab Merlot's good.
I will. I'll drink anything, but given the choice, I'll lean towards Shiraz or Pinot. When it comes to the reds.
Shiraz is good. Pinot's
Too
alright.
many sulfites in them though.
Oh, sorry.
Too many sulfites.
So is there less in your Merlot?
No, all the reds kill me. I mean, all mine is really just.
Yeah, this is why I almost never drink reds anymore.
Yeah, sulfites set off my asthma.
Really?
They give me acne.
They give you acne, so you're, in the meantime, still sipping on some hearty red.
Yep. Cause I'm a glutton for punishment.
I can say, because you know there's like a million other things to drink.
Yeah, I know.
Is we've, I suppose not too recently, became members of Costco. And there's a bottle of... Actually, to be honest, I don't even know what kind of alcohol it is. I think it's a brandy. But I want to buy it. It's $200 because it's in the shape of a dragon, and the bottle just looks cool.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like, you know, one day when I have like, you know, some excessive overtime or something, I'm just going to walk in and I'm going to buy that sucker.
For your birthday or something.
Yeah, just put it up on display.
Yeah, might as well, because I brought Crystal Skull vodka for the fact that it was in a Crystal Skull.
I, somewhere, have a mini Crystal Skull vodka bottle, you know, like from a minibar size. Tiny bottle. Same reason, and even the mini skull looks awesome.
When I finished my carpentry apprenticeship, my reward to myself was the Crystal Skull vodka. Had that bottle sitting around for a long time.
Nice. Some of these little bits cooking. What's your download rate looking like, Cookie? Because you've got like the fastest internet out of all of us.
I'm just loading up now.
Nice.
Sweet.
So how do I join from this now? What's my process?
Through
Join a
Steam,
co-op.
maybe? No, you don't know.
Go through careers, in the main menu,
Yep.
and then at the
Plays
top
co-op.
it will say join on friend.
Except it has Shade offline on Steam, so I can't see that he's playing.
Co-op game.
I can.
So career, and then it says join a player's co-op game in the main menu of the game, and then it should have you friends playing Shade.
Yep. He's appearing online to me now and has appeared.
Yep.
Yes, in Steam itself, I tend to sit invisible most of the time. Otherwise, you get spammed to fuck when I'm doing my mod making, because I have to restart like Starfield or Skyrim or something like every 5 minutes. Like if I'm doing some testing, I'll fire it up for a couple of minutes, then kill it, make some changes, fire it up again, so the game's constantly starting and just spamming notifications everywhere.
What do you want, Shadow? You being a naughty pussycat?
Didn't yeet anything today?
Ah, Shadow's the good one. Flame's the one that yeeted the food. Oh, there you go, pussycat.
Saloon water trough. This would be an absolute trip hazard in a paintball arena.
It would.
Unimmersive. Couldn't be here. Whoops. Wrong one.
Paintball's fun.
It is. And things like cover fire actually works. Did paintball for my birthday, like 10 years ago with sparkle sauce and some of my cousins. It was awesome. I got shot in the nipple though. That wasn't fun.
Ooh.
I got shot in the arm. It took friggin' weeks for the bruise to go away.
I managed to snipe someone in the face, like from a distance. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
So sort of sit there, and they're popping up. I'm like, oh, I can see you, and I must have been like, I don't know, like 80 meters away. It's like just click, just trying to get it. I can just something. Then I hear this little shriek in the distance. I'm like, oh yep, got her.
Yeah, no, I hit a dude and smack bang in the nose accidentally.
We would have had a mask on though, right?
Yes.
Then it's fine.
It went splatter everywhere. But he did walk off with a blood nose, so it hit pretty hard.
Ooh, okay. Well done.
Whoops.
Now, where are you two? I can't even see you both in here.
I'm re-downloading the dirt. And that is taking a surprisingly long time considering it's 1.47 megabytes. But it's like, I don't know, the dirt. I suppose because maybe it's like downloading the dirt as you're cleaning the dirt.
Could be. I'll stop cleaning for a moment then.
Don't know.
It still shouldn't be too bad.
No, it's just taking forever.
Okay. Is it progressing?
Yeah, loading in now.
There he is.
Huzzah!
Don't forget to change your outfits.
I don't have any outfits because I am.
Oh, is this a brand new account as a result?
Oh yeah, because it's Steam, yeah.
He's purple. For some reason.
He's
And
purple?
I started off blue.
Oh yes, you're purple. Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh, I'm blue, but so's Cookies. Oh no, there he is. He's loaded in this blue now. Weird.
Oh yeah, it first shows people wearing the same outfit as you till it syncs up their actual outfit. How's the think now, Cookie?
Where are you? Yeah, it looks to be about right from what you're doing to what's happening on stream.
Trying to get the little...
About a 15-second delay, I reckon.
Yep, that's about right. Because there is a 15-second delay with the stream. The multi-stream streamyage. Come on, you stupid crate. There it is. What about the dings? You getting the dings?
Yep. I think we are fine now. It just doesn't like crossplay.
That's disappointing considering that's a big part of this game. Unless we can just blame Xbox and Windows somehow.
Well, we could today because officially Google and all that went offline. But that doesn't apply for last week.
Yeah.
Google went offline?
Yeah, issues with Google emails, attachments, and shit like that.
Still not getting them sweet dings. Oh.
Well, let's see what happens. Alright, you finish off the sidewalk then. Do a bit down here. We'll see if we can get some dingage.
No, definitely having some sync issues.
Oh, god damn it. I just wasted all those beautiful dollars.
Because I just started working on the sidewalk, and then I realised that you've already done 90% of it.
Yes, I have.
Look back towards me. So I'm currently in the correct spot on your stream, so I'm like... But it's, yeah, not right. My game itself is lagging. I'm gonna Google. This must be a...
Something weird going on. Something up with your internet. Could be my internet, but I doubt it, considering everything else seems to be fine. And it seems to be working for Midnight Tabby.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a delay in my dings, but nothing too bad.
edges on this sidewalk. End, maybe.
You haven't done your edges by the looks of it. Oh, yeah, you have. See, it's desynced for me because I can see here that you haven't done your edges.
Maybe I am the problem.
Apparently there's a massive issue.
Oh, so lots of people are talking about it. So it's not just us.
Mm.
Yeah. Maybe we have to play a different game. Community fun times then.
How many of us have Drossum?
Apparently the issue is it's somehow a frame rate issue, so you can change your frame rate in the settings. And if we set our frame rate at the same,
okay.
Our target. My target frame rate is 60.
As is mine. So fine, because I have VSync, so I VSync to 60 for my capture card.
Graphics.
And there's my target frame rate, 60 there.
Target frame rate 60 is also here for me too.
Well,
Alright, next. What's the next option, Cookie? This all used to work so perfectly.
did.
And it's just nice. The game's still good because it's just a nice chill time to just hang out. How do you do this? I'm running out of small things to clean. If I watch, where's Midnight gone? Watch Midnight clean something.
So what can I clean?
I'm in the tower of FUCK.
Yeah, and I can watch you clean. That seems to be working. Ding. Yeah, nice. He's on the fence.
Yeah, so you're going to see us, correct? But we won't see you correctly. So you're not currently watching me on my game. So if I turn around and spray in your direction...
Yep.
Yeah, you're not actually there.
Uh...
I'm just aiming off your stream.
Yep.
Consider, yeah, we're definitely not where, because you see me looking towards that water trough.
Yep.
That's not where you are on my screen.
We can bend space and time. Alright, so it's an issue with the game as a whole.
Yeah, it was after a patch in... I think it goes back as far as 2022, it said.
Well, then what the hell? I'm definitely glad I haven't bought any of their DLC then. Now, let's just continue.
Seems to not support any more than 2 players at one time.
That's true. It was okay for us when we were doing that bathroom thing the other day.
Yeah, we had no problem other than we couldn't find the pipe.
Yeah.
For the life of us.
I think there's only big annoying things left. Spicy brain wants the small things. Give me that faster turnaround. Here we go. Are you working tomorrow, Cookie? Or you can't if you've got the kidlets.
Yeah, correct. We've also had all overtime put on hold. Apparently we've just about run out of hours on the job I'm on.
Right.
And so, yes, no overtime. So no Saturdays, nothing.
Oh, you'll actually have to just chill out for a bit. What a shame.
Yeah. I don't think the builder knows no one's rocking up tomorrow though, so that's going to be interesting when they need something isolated and there's no one there to do it.
It's just flicking a switch. How hard can it be?
Yeah. It just popped up on my screen saying the town sidewalk is being cleaned.
Cool. Okay, cool. So you're about 10 minutes behind.
Yeah.
Let's get a flood of notifications coming through. Does it ding when you've cleaned that fence bit?
Nah, I don't get any dings for the fences. I can see when it goes though, because there's like that little
it highlights
on the line,
yeah,
and then it just disappears. Because like even though it's like showing me that it's finished, I can still actually see like tiny specks of dirt when I press tab.
Okay, that's weird.
So it's like it's not doing the ding where it fully cleans it, but I can see on the bar that it's finished. It's weird.
Oh well, you just have to imagine the dinging sounds.
I'm stuck at 58% cleaned, whereas you're on what, 67?
Yes. We'll keep it going.
What other community games could we play?
Depends on the vibe, right? So there's things like Left 4 Dead, but that's not a relaxing chill-out experience necessarily.
No.
Drawsome, I'm hoping a whole bunch of people have picked up like Grizz and stuff as well. I'm trying to get Grizz to join us on something at some stage. Oh, each wheel is independent. Oh, okay.
Could play Deep Rock Galactic on like the easiest or second easiest setting. That would be very relaxing.
Yep, that's true. Do some rock and stone.
Although it doesn't have crossplay between Xbox, the Games Pass, and Steam.
Oh, okay. Well, we're all on Steam.
Yeah.
I do have a Steam account because I did play there for a while, but it is nowhere near as advanced as my.
Oh, so you've got 2 copies of that game too?
Yeah. I started playing it on Steam, and then it became free on Games Pass, so I started playing on there with others, and then I just kept on playing on there. It's a hot favourite for Evan and I as of late.
Yep. Yeah, that's fair enough. GTA can be a fun community co-op game too. Used to play a lot of GTA online back in the day.
What if I changed my graphic settings or something, like just really dumb it down?
I don't know, because it's still going to sink the same amount of data. How it chooses to render is somewhat different.
The game looks a lot less pretty on the lower graphic settings.
I'm sure it does. Nice one. Yeah, well, this is where I wish things like, you know, Lawnmower Simulator had like a co-op mode or something. That would be fun. I'd totally play Lawnmower Simulator.
You have one person on a whippersnipper, one on the right on like an actual landscaping crew.
Yeah, that's it.
I would play the hell out of that.
So would I. Come on, Simulator Game Studios. That co-op. I think I even own Farm Simulator, but I would only ever want to play that multiplayer. Oh, Pal World is another one that could be a fun co-op thing. That's what, you know, Tower and I did a few times.
Mind you, watching you try to build a base was like wanting to smash my head against the wall.
That's fine. Someone else can do the base building. Yes, I can understand that. Although, having said that, I did get a lot better when I was playing it offline. Because I got the hang of it. Because, you know, survival games are not my forte. But I did play a whole bunch of that after we'd finished doing our co-op streams. But yeah, I sort of get to a point where I'm like, that's good enough. I want to go and do something else now, and I'll just go out and start fighting some Pokemon with a half-built base. It has a lot of potential, and it's really well thought out, but never actually finished.
That's what you need Evan for. Evan is the base builder.
Yep.
In all of our games that require base building, he's the man.
Yeah, one of my friends that I used to live with, he plays a lot of survival games with some of his mates, and they all just have their designated roles in whatever game they're playing. So you've got Evan the base builder, or they'll have maybe, you know, maybe Jez the base builder, and another guy will be collecting all the resources for specific things, and another guy will be doing... Yeah, so they just play so many of those kind of games together. When a new one comes along, they slot into it, and they harmonise very quickly.
Yep. Yeah, I did a Stardew Valley with Tower and Evan. And maybe Jade or Jake, she may have been back then. They all were like, you know, doing the farming and the fishing and like, you know, timing it with the weather to they catch certain things, like do it like that whole aspect. Every day I woke up and I went to the mine and I just got deeper and deeper and deeper and just fought things, and that was my whole Stardew Valley experience.
I'd be up for that. That's what I'd want to do. You guys build the stuff, let me go and do the action.
Yeah. That's all I did. Just fought creatures in the mine.
Well, this is why I like the idea of Light No Fire. That might be a survival game I might actually be interested in. Next Friday, I am unavailable. But I headed to the farm. Sparkle Sauce is visiting the parentals. I'll do a trip to the farm as well.
Ski trip while you're at it?
Probably not. This time. I haven't done the ski trip in so long.
It is so expensive.
Yeah. But for one day here or there, it's probably fine. Fine enough. My fitness has tanked in the last few months. Oh man, I need to get that back on track. Last 3 months have just gone.
Having my supervisor role at work, I do a whole lot of...
Oh, you do like 8,000 kilometers just walking around.
Yeah, Still not quite the same. There was like lugging around the ladder and the cable and like just...
Yeah, well, I do a nearly 3k walk every day at lunchtime, but it's still not enough. I need to get back in the swing of using my elliptical machine. Maybe play some sport again. Don't have time. I've got mods to make, games to play, videos to edit.
Just go get yourself a full body VR machine.
Well, I had thought I do want to get like a Meta Quest because Tower or Pungeon Master's brother, he's got one, and I had to go on his, and like he got me to play a couple of the games, like the pistol, was it Pistol Whip? I think it's called. It's like, you know, a bit of a rhythm shooting game. And I didn't really pay much attention to the rhythm, but I did lots of very energetic shooting, and yeah, that gets you going. So VR gameage is definitely a thing. It was one of the reasons I was interested also to potentially play the likes of Skyrim or Fallout VR as well.
I wonder whatever happened to the Xbox Kinect.
Well, that's the thing, because the first one had some success, and then they were working on the Kinect 2, and it was super advanced. And I wonder whether there was a bit of a customer perception creep factor, because what they got to the point, I remember seeing some of the technical demo updates that they'd done, is because they had such a high resolution camera and sort of infrared sensor that you could just stand in front of it and it could tell you your pulse. Like, you can see your pulse just by the skin on your neck and how it was reading with its infrared sensors on the camera.
Yeah, right.
And then it could try and, you know, based on your facial expression, it would try and gauge your mood and then combine that with the pulse and all this sort of stuff. I'm like, wow, that sounds super impressive. This is going to be amazing when it comes out. And then it never came out. I wonder if it just didn't track well with focus groups or something, or the interest just wasn't there.
I can just imagine Tower playing and it popping up, and it appears you are angry at this game. Would you like to play something else?
And then you'd want to like hack or modify it for him, so it baits him. It's like, oh, it sounds like you're about to have a cry. You're gonna rage quit. You need a hug.
Too bad you can't uninstall me.
That's right. And it's like a Ron Swanson screen where Tower's just marching outside to the bin and just throwing the whole thing in the bin.
I just had a thought, and it's like, I can't hear your music playing, and then I realised that I had your stream muted, so I didn't get the echo.
Yeah. In fact, I can barely hear it at the moment too. Let's crank it up a bit. Not that it's great music, but it is stream safe. No copyright. I do like this level. I prefer washing off the bright colours than the grungy colours. Yeah. I am currently washing your penis, Cookie.
Anytime.
So, washing off the drawing of the penis. That's probably a better phrasing. But anyway, what are friends for, am I right? Yeah. Nah, it's fun. It's more fun to be out of context with bad phrasing.
Don't worry, I'm cleaning your penis too.
Yes! Group effort. Where the dirt is. I see you. Sneaky dirt.
So I changed my target frame rate up to 144. If I drop it to 30, I wonder if that'll like have it catch up. Oh my god, that looks terrible. Oh
yeah, 30 frames, man. This is why I feel for console players. I'm such a PC elitist now. I always need my 60 frames. Can you remember that? Can you imagine that we used to play games at 23, 24 frames? How did that ever exist?
No any better.
Yeah. Plus kids don't notice it as much anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some dingage. Oh, hang on. Are you still sticking to your rumor?
Inside this mine, and I'm not just like trying to wash away something that's already clean.
Yeah, there's still dirt there. Yeah, you're good. Does Oh, I forgot. Lost it. Never mind.
Apparently the fort's frame window was just cleaned.
Might have been. Ding ding. Bank window, so Tabby's doing the bank window frames and signs.
I have no idea what's clean and what is not, so...
Yeah, it's working.
Or something.
Where are you currently, Shay?
I'm just going through the mine, attempting these rail tracks, but these are a pain. This is gonna... I think this might be too painful for me to tackle. Oh, sleepers. Maybe I can do the sleepers.
I'll start on the rail then.
Sleepers might be super annoying, actually. Yeah, there we go. I just want small to medium-sized things that are easy to clean. Is that so much to ask for?
Like the penis?
No, that's very large. Takes ages. Group effort required. Okay, I think I've got a bit of a rhythm now. These sleepers do that. Ching.
Oh, this rail in here up against the board. Oh my god.
Ooh, yeah, that looks nasty.
Yeah. It's an understatement. Oh, how do you even get that angle?
Yeah, good question. Get the right nozzle, just spray it up the sides.
So, wife and baby was supposed to catch, I think, like a 5 o'clock train or something.
5 a.m.
5 p.m.
Okay, good.
And so she left with what would have normally been a lot of time, but there was a crash on the M1. And so she actually missed check-in by 20 minutes.
20 minutes? That's a massive delay.
Yeah. Oh no, she missed it. Yeah. So Lee's lived like an hour or more, just massive thing. She was 5 minutes away, 5 kilometers away from the airport, and it took her 35 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. And so she missed the flight, and so then had to book another one because she was like, "Well, I'm already here. I'm not going."
Yeah.
And so she's just sent me a message saying the next one's been delayed, and so it was supposed to be leaving at 20 to 9, so she should be on it currently.
Plane is delayed now.
Yeah, closer to 10 they're expecting to be boarding, which is massive delay.
How annoying is travel?
Yeah, and apparently the plane that she was supposed to be catching was delayed, and so she's like, why couldn't they just let me check in? Like, if it was being delayed, then couldn't they delay the check-in and just let her go? But anyway, and so she would have, if she'd driven like the whole way instead of flying, she'd actually probably just about be there by now.
Yeah.
And she's currently still sitting in the airport.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But also, I mean, when you got a kid though, like to do a solo drive to Canberra, that's with a child's a bit harder though. At least there's some consolation there that you haven't really missed out too much, because that's a nightmare to do.
Yeah, well, it's a nightmare to do with help for free.
It's true, you are outnumbered, you guys now.
Yeah.
Just gotta keep it in your pants.
I'm gonna get the snip. Just gotta book it in.
Just get the upgrade.
Huh?
It's like just install the upgrade. Like cyberware.
I'm doing the other railway track now.
Cool, I've nearly done the sleepers.
I am at 77% complete compared to your 94.
You'll catch up.
I don't even know where I'm at, so...
What does your upper left of the screen say, Tabby?
78.
Similar to...
78. About the same as mine.
Yeah. Alright, you're doing the mine track. I'll let you do that so I don't mess up your vibe.
Well, I think I got one of them. I mean, it hasn't dinged for me, but it looks like I've got it. And I'm cleaning the other one currently.
Yep, one is definitely done. And I just remembered that you can right-click to toggle on the auto nozzle, auto trigger. Give my trigger finger a relax.
Yeah.
Good job.
I had also forgotten about that.
And here I've been just chilling the entire time.
Yep. Midnight Tabby is the superior, smarter one. Still got to be better than trying to do this on console, right? I can only imagine this is just irritating on console without a mouse. It's just me.
It wouldn't be too bad on console, to be honest. The joysticks aren't too bad. The biggest issue with console is when you pull trigger on a shooting game and it takes too long to respond.
Really? Like just input lag?
Mm-hmm. Because I've tried Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn both with controller over the keyboard, just because, and both suck.
This was on PC.
Mhm.
What trigger? What gamepad? Controller. What controller were you using?
360.
Yeah. No, that's what I have.
We got the Xbox One Pro controller.
Oh, actually, that might be what I've got. I've had both.
You can set the depth of how far you have to pull the trigger.
Mm.
So you can make it more instantaneous.
Diablo 4. Well, actually, all the Diablos. Any of those isometric games I've discovered work really well with controller. And now I don't want to play Diablo unless I'm using controller. But that's also a potential community game. It's an expensive game, though.
And I just realized I'm cleaning what you're cleaning.
Make it super clean.
Yeah, I just ran past Shade to see where he's up to on your stream, so then I could clean something that hasn't been cleaned.
I'm washing the boobs.
Yeah, I'm washing the other end of the boobs.
Together we will make these boobs glisten.
All three of us will make these boobs glisten.
Yeah! Teamwork on the boobs.
About a 5-second delay. The stream delay mustn't be very big.
It's about 10 seconds, but it can vary from person to person.
Yeah, I reckon like I'm just watching what I've done on yours, like what I've done, and then what you're doing on your screen.
Yeah.
And like I reckon it's about 5 seconds.
Could be. I mean, we do live not far apart, so that could be a factor too, whereas those in the US might get a few extra seconds on the stream delay.
Alright, what else can I start cleaning?
My mobile compared to PC has a major difference between the stream delay. Mobile's a lot faster.
Interesting.
Mobile's a lot faster. Who's your internet provider on your mobile?
Optus. They're also the
What's with the
provider
giggle?
for my home.
Okay.
But no, that it just seems to be faster in the area that I live in.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can you point me at something that needs cleaning?
Wagon wheel.
99%.
Wagon wheel, Old West paintball badge, Old West paintball signpost. Mine track sleepers. Damn it, I missed 2 sleepers.
According to me. You're still cleaning the back wall.
It'll catch up. Ooh, I see the dirt. You sneaky bastard.
I will be back. I am going to feed 2 hungry pussycats.
No worries. There we go. Where's the next one? You sipping on anything tonight, Cookie? Beanery, sorry, I'm so slow on chat. I got carried away. Shade's mic is a little quieter than Tabby. Make it worse when I bump the mic volume button. Hang on. There we go. That'll make it better. I had it a bit lower from playing The Last of Us, where the audio in that game is a bit lower. Actually, I can turn down. I know what I need to do. That should get it a bit better.
Still no dad jokes?
Oh, yeah, I think they're still busted. I forgot all about that. Haven't fixed it.
Disappointing.
Thank you for the feedback, Enery. That's definitely stuff I need to know. I'm going to make sure that my...
nearly done. I'm going to do more Googling on this.
Okay. But this is where I struggle. The detail... Alright, there's a wagon wheel somewhere. Wagon wheel. There it is. This thing? Yes, this thing. It's apparently not clean. Bullshit. Look how sparkling that is. Ooh, bit of noise on the back there. That's got it. Alright, let's start at the top. Bank sign. 29%. That's got it. Large crates. One of the large crates. This one. Okay. There it is. Cool. And directional sign post rock. What? One of these. Oh, these rocks down the bottom. And another one. That's it. All right. Fences. One of the fences. Ugh. Gross. I'm going to assume you're going to find any fixes, though, Cookie. Because if people are complaining, it's a big issue. Since 2022.
A large issue is the host starting to clean before everyone is loaded in.
All right. Well, we can keep that in check then.
But the general consensus is that it's a frame rate issue and you need to sync up your frame rates.
Well, we already are synced though. We're all on 60. Even the stream captures in 60.
Is there a way to cap it or change it or something?
Fort blue posts. It's Fort red. One of these posts over here. Oh, this one. I see it. Ching. Alright. Fort Blue Tower Wall Cap. What does that even mean? Sounds like something on top.
When did we last play this? Would it have been in 2022?
Probably, yeah, because it was because we moved into this house in 2022, and that's the only time I played it, so yes.
Because it was an update in May 2022.
Must have been just before that then. Maybe yeah. Maybe the game makers heard that we stopped playing it, so they're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make this game suck now.
No, all my achievements are July of 22.
Okay.
July and August of 2022, and I've got one achievement from August 2024. It's really been 2 years since we played this last.
Yeah, man. Dude, I've got video playthroughs I need to upload that are starting to creep onto the 3-year mark. Sitting in my backlog, just sitting there. Like I need to do... Oh, Midnight got kicked out because she was too slow, was it? I don't know, that's weird.
Just seeing what happens.
Rage
as far
quit.
As my game's concerned is everything is not finished.
Scott. What is this? Fort Blue Tower Wall Cap. It sounds like it should be one of these rails.
Pencil top.
Wall cap. It's these things. These raily things.
Yep, that's the wall cap there, that rail thing. Now it should be
this
flashing.
One. There we go. It's this one somewhere. Aha!
Alright, so I think we need to, once we finish this one, is start a new one, and then we all need to be in it, and then
yep,
if we're all on
like
60,
a good plan.
We start at the same time, yeah.
Yep, that's cool. We'll give that a go.
Yep.
Seems to be the general consensus.
Frames.
Target frame rate 60. There's one comment about the aim mode, which is like, I think you press, I don't even know what button it is, but you could, like, you don't move your body, but you just move your gun separate to your camera. But I don't think I've seen you use that once.
Nah.
I don't know. Have you used?
No, I don't use that. Anyway, is it?
Nah, not really.
I can't remember the button you push to do that. There we go. This one. Whee!
C.
Yeah.
C.
Yeah, that one. They say that can create issues apparently.
Alright, also bear in mind, a lot of people post shit not knowing what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've had to deal with that a lot. That's frustrating.
But yeah, it's a lot of the common answers are the frame rate.
Okay. Let's see how the next one goes.
Well, it won't let me join in on the game again, so...
Yeah, that's because fuck you, that's why.
Exactly.
Alright, well, we are nearly done.
Oh, good. I'm cool.
Oh, Fort Red frames. I've got to do another frame somewhere. That post. Okay. Let's post. Oh, there's a whole section there. Alright, we'll get that in a second. Where is the rest of the grunge? There it is. Okay, 3 things left. Mine warning sign.
What does my character look like?
Alien.
I rang to where you are, but of course that's not going to work.
You are wearing a Christmas sweater.
Indeed I am.
Old West paintball badge. What does that mean? Old West... Ah, that thing. Oh, and Old West paintball signpost. This one. Alright. Come on, you sumbitch. Nearly there. Spray this with me, Cookie. That's got it. Alright, give me the montage! Oh yes, look at it go. Look at Cookie standing there for ages the other night whilst it was faffing about. There we go. Alright, cool. Thank you. Continue. We've done that one. We have a Spanish villa. Or what else have we got? Files 3. It's available for purchase. Well, I'm not going to purchase if the game has got issues, motherfucker. So, no.
I guess do I hang around in game until it's done to get all my money, or do I just leave? I just leave.
So, what is it? Well, I'll wait till I start the new one, maybe. Let's try this villa. Alright, so I'll start job. I will not wash anything. Hands off. Not washing a thing. Spanish villa. Why is it gotta be Spanish? It's like...
It looks like a lot of hard work.
They're just being racist. Well, it's pretty well contained, though. This looks smaller than the paintball arena. Although you do have some of these under bits.
dogs and cat footprints or something.
Yeah.
They're flowers, aren't they?
They look like footprints. Well, they look like both.
No cat footprint looks like that.
No, but no flower looks like that either.
Alien footprints.
Ah, there we go. I think it's meant to be cat. They're everywhere.
I'm trying to join, and it's not loading.
Same here.
I could restart game then. Let's do that. Quit everything.
Connect to host.
Yeah, well, I just killed it. Alright, try again.
Row one.
This
You
game's...
just killed the game.
Yep, I sure did. Stupid game. New job. Alright, let's try that.
Go free play instead. Try that.
Oh. You want me to do free play, or do you want me to try just this one? Because now that we've...
I was just going to say try the free play because it might play differently.
Okay. What do we feel like doing then? That's all the locations, or replay vehicles. Fire truck. Try that. And co-op is enabled.
Alright, I'm loading in. I am loaded in.
Yep, I'm in.
Okay, let's wash a truck and see how it goes. Oh, even the lights are individual components.
No, I'm already desyncing. You're already at 6%. And I am not.
Oh well. Let's keep it going.
The hubcaps are hard to clean.
Oh. Yeah, I remember having this problem on a another one. Yeah, you gotta get the swirly bastard onto it.
I haven't got the swirly. I've only got the red. Can you use a stronger gun because it's in free play?
Scroll your mouse.
Yeah, so I'm stuck with the most basic version of stuff because I haven't played enough to buy anything.
Well, see, press your E button because it should be at show whatever's available from Shades.
Maybe not in free play? Or...
Yeah, because...
Not for me.
Okay, interesting.
Just another layer of fail that Cookie's bringing tonight.
Yeah, it's this damn Indian internet.
Oh, I don't like washing these wheels, that's awful.
That's because the thing's covered in rust. You're actually meant to use metal cleaner.
Yeah, but then it just disappears so quickly.
I know.
I don't even remember how to change There we go. Soap. Soap nozzle. Cleaning liquid. Metal cleaner. Do that. Yeah, and it's infinite. Alright, well that's cool. Yes. Alright, this chemical is doing a good job. And I've got heaps of money, so I can just spend as much as we like on that. Alright, let's take that approach then, shall we? Let's watch it all melt away. I'm melting. Refill. How much is that going to cost me? Nothing, maybe. Okay. Yeah. So what's next on the game playing list for both of you? Cookie is mostly playing Real Life Dad Simulator. What are you going to get into, Midnight? Have you figured out next steps?
Not really.
Fair enough.
Once I get Mass Effect downloaded, might boot it up for a bit.
Yep. Well, can recommend.
I know.
But, yeah, sometimes even with really good games, you just got to be in the right mood for it, though.
That is very true.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I was muted.
You silly bastard.
Assassin's Creed will be my next. I mean, I think I'm up to the third one in the series, which is Brotherhood.
Oh, yeah.
I finally finished off number 2 with its terrible ending.
Did not like Ezio's finale, huh?
No, he's in the third one as well. Still plays him. Yeah, it's one of my big gripes is the whole Master Assassin, and then the final fight is just fisticuffs.
Yeah.
It will forever be my worst ending to a game. I don't think it can get any worse than that.
Ooh, there's a topic. What is the worst ending anyone's encountered in a video game? Or best ending? Without doing spoilers.
Halo original on Legendary Endgame Cinematic. It's very, very good.
It was very good, okay.
Yeah, you get a different cinematic at the end of the game if you complete it on Legendary.
Ah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Deus Ex Human Revolution was a little disappointing of sorts. In that you make choices throughout the game, and there are multiple endings, but it's basically the Endotron 9000, meaning there's a machine, choose your ending, push the appropriate button. And not that the endings are terrible or the cinematics are terrible, but it's just kind of a little bit... Really? Like, we've come all this way, made a few choices, but we still just make 1 of 4 choices on this thing here. Anyway, have any of us tried Pyre? I have not.
No.
Pyre.
I found the
Kinda sounds familiar.
Redemption 2 to be a bit lackluster.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, number 2.
I've never played the single player. I've only played online.
Yeah, it's
RPG. Ah. looks kind of cool, Henry, but the final song even gets differences based on your choices. Yeah, that's good. Based on choices, sets up the game differently. No, I've never played Pyre. So that's a good example you're suggesting, huh?
There's a game called Gunpoint that I played on Steam, which is basic 2D side-scroller. And you play as a detective, and you get framed for a murder.
Oh, yeah?
Or kind of get framed. And so you can kind of make choices about how you play out levels and do some things. And so you can kind of like choose to like who you incriminate, because you do some things for some people and then the police investigate because it looks like you're all covering up who did the crime. Like it all intertwines. It's really good kind of story play. And then you kind of choose how it plays out by what you do exactly. And then, like, yeah, at the end, it's all... Like, you could replay it multiple times and get multiple different endings.
Interesting.
I mean, the ending is just kind of writing and, you know, this is what happened. But it's like... And it's not a very long game either, so you could quite easily do, like, a couple of endings, or at least one ending in a sitting kind of thing.
Yeah.
Henry loves your skin, Cookie, and I agree. That is a cool skin. the ugly Christmas sweater skin. So Henry, Pyre is basically magic football, but the story is very unique. Specialty of Supergiant. I'm guessing that's the studio, right? Yeah, I really don't play anywhere near the number of indie games that I used to play, and that was always a low number to start with.
Did you ever play DEA Throw or Death Row?
No.
No, that was a hot favourite with the Drysdale children.
Right.
Great game. It was like just the idea of the sport kind of reminded me of it. It's like a disc that floats. It's like futuristic, you know, all the other sports have failed and now everyone plays Death Row.
Yeah, okay.
And so you can like, you throw the disc, you try and score it, trying to throw it through the hoop. I think it's 5 versus 5. And so you can like pass between your own, so AI take over the person that you're not controlling.
Yeah.
So you can like pass it to the other person, and then you then become the person that you've passed it to. So you're always in control of the person on the team that has the thing.
Yeah. It's kind of like most sports games, right? Do that.
Yeah. And so you like set up moves amongst yourself, because you can like run a guy into an area and then like try and like, I don't know. But it's just one tactic is to go a tough team and you literally just beat the other team up until they're all unconscious and you win by default.
Yeah. It's like Carmageddon. Did you ever play that? Like, there are multiple ways to finish the races. It's either smash the other cars and destroy them, like a destruction derby, or kill all the NPCs and humans on the map and have the highest score once they are all dead. So they all need to be dead. Not just you have the highest number of kills, they all need to be dead and you have the highest number of kills. Or you can just finish the race like a good old-fashioned car race. And options 2 and 3 take way, way longer. So the only real way to play is Destruction Derby style and just destroy everyone in a, you know...
And I'm frozen.
No! What did you do? Yeah, we can try different
last time didn't work. No, it just doesn't like more than 2 players.
Or it doesn't like Cookie.
Yeah, but
Anyway, on the other hand, there is Little Kitty Big City. Yes, that's recent, right? Pretty relaxing, even for a platformer hater. Yes, because and it's off the back of Stray, right? So Little Kitty Big City has gotten some success, and now people are speculating that basically any cat game might be an epic success. Who's picked up the ladder and got the holograms all here?
Yeah, that would be me. That is completely just frozen.
Where are the fog lights? There we go, on the front. Okay. Yeah, I can't even pick up the ladders. You broke the ladders, Midnight Tabby. Why did you do this?
I can't even spray water.
I thought we were friends. This is one stubborn light. I cannot even see.
You gotta get on the roof, lie down really flat, and then spray underneath.
I'm lying down too much. It won't let me spray. Oh, oh, oh. Yep, yep.
And hit the back of it.
Yep. Handles. Oh, yep. Okay. Oh, and there's a mirror there too. And douse it all with magical cleanery bullshit. Wash a handle that is already cleaned.
Yeah. No luck.
It is metal. Let's change to metal cleaner. Oh, steps. Filthy steps. Now we're in business. Handles times 6. Apparently there's still a whole bunch of dodgy... How many handles does this truck have? Anyway, any cat game is definitely a hit with you. Speaking of, Cat Quest 3 is already out. I've never even heard of Cat Quest. I love Stray, so now I'm also sucked into, you know, wanting to check out multiple cat games. Cat Quest. You could almost make any game and then just make it cat themed, and you're on a winner.
Cats and Jingle Jam isn't bad.
What the hell is Jingle Jam?
It's basically find all the cats in the puzzle.
Alright. Can't find the last handle. Oh, oh, there's a hose. Filthy hose. Giggity. Windscreen wipers. It's a tiny, skinny object. It's apparently... Nice one. Alright, so it's just a handle. One more handle. One more handle. Wash it again. Gonna celebrate. Where the fudge is it? For the next game, we'll try joining Midnight Tabbies, perhaps. I'm gonna try hosting it, see if it runs any better.
Yeah, I can do that.
Dude, I cannot find where there is another handle. Any handles on top? No.
So go into your main menu and click the handles, and it should start flashing.
I see no flashes. Does it only flash? Does it only flash the dirt?
No, it flashes the whole handle, but it will be subtle.
Okay. Well, it's highlighted. Oh, where was it, Cookie?
The back.
That there. Nice one. Ooh, alright. There's the montage. Look at it go.
I'm still at 98%. What percentage are you on, Tabby?
0, because she disconnected.
Through.
I'm gonna go get another drink in a moment.
Yeah, we're gonna do the same.
Yeah, all good.
I'll, what did it go? Go back to the menu. So, have you started a game, you know?
Yep, getting it going now.
Okay.
I will probably have to add you as a friend on Steam.
Easy enough. Just look up Midnight Tabby.
Otherwise, can you see my friends list? So what I do, go into Korea to see your...
Here. That's my friend's code.
Easy. Where do I put in the friend code? Oh, wait, there we go.
It's in Steam.
Yep, found it. Found it. Invites it.
Yep. All good.
Have you started one, Tabby?
Yep.
What do I do? Go to Korea?
Go... Korea? Yep.
Korea?
Click on the
Top right.
Korea. Yep.
Have you made it open to co-op?
Yep.
Where's the joined friend something?
You might need to turn co-op off. Because you're currently in a co-op game.
Yeah, got it. Thank you. So it's not showing up yet.
Click.
No, I can't see
free
it
play.
either.
There we go. Clean the back garden. Oh, I remember doing this with Cookie last time.
It sounds like a pretty rough innuendo.
Yeah. Give your back garden a clean. All right, I'm just going to go AFK a moment and grab a beverage refill.
All good.
I will do the same.
I've got naked ears. Be careful.
And I am back.
Welcome back.
How much have you cleaned?
Nothing.
Ah, wonderful. I was like, oh god, we're hugely desynced already.
No, I haven't touched a damn thing.
Alright, do we start then?
I suppose so. I just gotta walk back to the computer.
Message deleted by moderator.
Who deleted your messages?
No, somebody put a message in randomly and it was deleted by moderator.
Yeah, that was me. It was but check
Spam bot.
news if you look at this website.
Yeah, I do a pretty decent job of filtering out the botters, but a few are starting to creep back in. Alright, so we clean up Midnight Tabby's backyard. And Cookie is defying physics.
That's what I do. Alright, will I get the ding on this? Will I get the satisfying ding when I finish cleaning it?
It went ding for me.
No, it did not go ding for me. Oh no.
all this washing and no ding satisfaction, hey?
It's brutal.
Oh, I'm the same actually. I'm not getting any dings either.
I'm getting dings left, right, and center.
Yeah, you're welcome. Don't spend them all at once.
Only dings I want to spend are the dings that are going to get me to the theatre.
What? I thought there was going to end up being some sort of weird innuendo and then theatre. What? What do you mean?
The Melbourne trip. The dings for the cash that I need to be able to...
Right.
The bloody
Gotcha.
theatre.
Okay, yes, good. No, my mind was still in the gutter. Right, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm lost.
She needs the payoff from the PowerWash job so she can pay for her trip to Melbourne coming up in November.
I'm going to go see The Sister Act and Beauty and the Beast at the theatre. So, that's going to be fun.
Your audio just switched Midnight to something. Did you just change microphones somehow?
No.
Why does something sound weird to me?
Could be Discord, which happens.
What the hell going on? You're
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
That better?
It's fine. Well, I can still hear you. But it's like your voice got less clear and more echoey all of a sudden.
It's been a little bit quiet for me. I wouldn't say echoey.
Okay. But it did change for you? I mean, you sound normal again. You sound normal, Cookie. I don't know, whatever. Maybe it's fine.
It's the nicest thing someone's ever said to me.
It could be my microphone, because I just moved my headset, but...
Yes, it's probably that. How did you have it before? Change it back.
I have a flexible mic, so...
Is it closer to your mouth now than it was earlier?
Not that I think of, but I don't know.
One of my biggest regrets was buying the wired headset. Because I was reading up all the reviews and everything, and it's like, the better sound quality, you notice it, lag or latency, yada yada yada. I was like, alright, cool. I'll spend a bit extra or whatever, or maybe actually been a bit cheaper, I can't remember. But I didn't realise how much I get up out of my computer chair with my headset on until I could no longer do that. And I could walk into the kitchen and still listen to the computer and stuff and just like have it on, and I just can't do it anymore.
Yeah, well, even in my latest refresh where I've got to refresh my keyboard and mouse, going back to cordless on both. Cordless mouse or wireless mouse, dude, that is still so much better, because you'd think even with like a nice thin optimized cable, it's just going to do nothing, but it is so much more comfortable having no cable at all. I was surprised as to how much I noticed and that's going from like a high-end SteelSeries mouse to a, high-end wireless Logitech mouse. Yeah, really weird. This is so much better.
Yeah, and of course, right-handed, where the desk is, the kids, if they break anything, because Dad can fix everything, right?
Of course he can, yeah.
In most cases, they can fix it to some extent. And so if they break anything, they put it on my desk.
So just waiting. So you have this backlog of shit that's broken.
Yeah.
Like a tiara or a Barbie doll.
I currently have a Peace and Love buggy car on here. The front bumper's fallen off. I've got to try and glue that back on. I've got some blue bubbles, like plastic bubbles that come off a bouncing kit for Flynn, which I actually broke because I leant on it, and it's not made for human adult weight. What else have I got on here at the moment? There's not too many. I've been pretty good at fixing as of late. But the point was, they come along and they plonk it down right where the mouse is. And so I try and have this like clear area where the cord for the mouse is, so it doesn't catch on anything. And always, I'll start playing and it'll catch on whatever they've put on the desk, and it is the most infuriating thing.
This laggy experience is fucked. Oh, I've done a midnight tubby. I am stuck trying to pick up the steps. Oh no, this is balls. Oh, I'm getting dings come through. But, what the fuck, man? This game is ratchet right now.
I'm getting a couple of dings here and there, but they're not dings from me.
Was that Cookie?
I'm getting a couple of dings coming through, but they're not dings from me. So like, I'm getting Midnight Tabby's dings. Because I'm guessing you're on the stepping stones currently.
Yeah.
They're clean.
Yeah.
Well, this was
currently,
awesome.
For me, Shade, you're doing the little toolbox shed out the back.
Yep, I was. I need to get on the roof, so I tried to pick up the step, and cool, just hung, just nothing going on. The lights are on and no one's home. Well, maybe we're not doing PowerWash in the near future. We need to find something else. Yeah. Piece of shit.
I would suggest Phasmophobia. I guess that's fun.
Just do another run of Anthem.
Oh, I was going to suggest Anthem because Midnight hasn't played Anthem. Let's see if I can find some more license keys lying around somewhere to buy. I love Anthem. Love it.
Also, $5 says you can't load in at all now.
That is entirely possible. Oh, this is...
Had you dinged for you yet?
Fun?
You not?
It just went.
Yeah, thank God. I was like, surely I've cleaned that by now.
Now that Shade's gone, you'll probably sync up to me now.
I don't know. I'm blaming Cookie as being the source of the problem still.
I'm at 30% synced. Completed.
I got 57.
Yeah, that's way off.
I'm at stupid, useless loading screen, so this is fun. This is entertaining. Big Vito joins the chat too, man. You've joined at a perfect time. Look at this. Look how much fun we're having, Vito. How's your day going so far, man? Yeah. Early morning for you. We are looking at loading screens, so I thought, well, let's have the idea of having someone else host it, just in case that helps, and it has not helped the issues that this game is currently plagued with. And now I have a stream that is just looking at me sitting here like a doofus looking at a loading screen. Super entertaining. Vito just woke up, no worries. Yeah, well, at least we're not overloading your senses with the stream as you wake up, because there is nothing going on.
Yeah, it's a soft start to the day.
It is, yeah. Maybe Anthem might be what we do next time. Next week I can't do it, but week after we'll figure out something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just join my own game.
I wonder if it'll work if, like, I don't know. I don't know, I'm really out of ideas. I'm just grasping at straws, but I've got nothing to grab.
Yeah, they just need to, you know, have a game that's not a piece of shit. Especially because it was working. So when we played it in 2022, it was fine.
Yeah.
This is what pisses me off. When game studios or any software, even Microsoft with Windows 11, and the fact that you can't separate your fucking apps on the toolbar. So if you want to move stuff between Windows Explorer windows, you've got 4 windows open. Great. What a pain in the ass it is to click and select each one. Stupid fucking decisions that people make. I want to slap them. I want to actually grab them and slap them. Now first, I would let them explain. Why? Why did you remove the capability to separate the apps on Windows 11? Because it's a conscious choice, because it was there in all the other Windows, including Windows 10. Why have you removed that? Tell me about that.
Yeah,
Tell me about that. Tell me about that.
But why is there a requirement for a set of coconuts to be in Team Fortress 2 for the game to work?
A set of coconuts?
Yes, in the code.
Oh, is that where they there was something that they don't know what it does, but if it's not there, the game doesn't load?
Yep. It's a pair of coconuts.
Oh, well. But at least in that case, it's just a sort of random, unknown kind of thing. I get really fucking angry when things were working fine. You have done something to make it worse. How did you do that? You have either had colossal fuck-ups, or someone is trying to make a creative decision to leave a mark and make something different and fucked it for everyone. I suspect that's the case with Windows 11. Things like this, I don't know, like how do you go down the path of having the game working brilliantly and taking off, and now it's just an absolute shitstorm with trying to have more than 2 players.
They've pinpointed it down to one specific update that did it, and yet it's been 2 years and they haven't fixed it.
Yeah, that's worse. And this is what also is really annoying with Bethesda stuff. As much as I love making Bethesda game mods and being on the verified creator program, you know, the patches and some of the damage they do to their own games is ridiculous. I'd love to have some conversations to see how is that happening. What's the dialogue that's occurring inside here? Are you aware of the damage you're causing to your own brand? Don't know. I'd love to have some... I'd love to have a chat with Todd Howard or any of the dev teams, just to get their perspective.
Isn't it just expected at this point?
It's becoming a meme.
Ah, Big Vito. I know your pain. No dad jokes.
Yeah, I know. I need to fix it.
You do.
Alright, I'm going to load up the Spanish Villa. I can't play with you guys.
Websites.
Oh, God.
Up. I mean, I'm not earning any money either.
You're cleaning the pool and it's clean.
wiped clean?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're all desynced as well, and there's only 2 of you.
What? Yeah, you're just standing over there. What can I clean then?
Marbles.
The lawnmower needs cleaning.
Done.
The toy car, the couch, the barbecue.
Things covered in rust. God damn it. My little crappy cheap gun with no upgrades really struggles with this.
Can you just use some metal cleaner?
I haven't got it, and I don't have the capability to buy it because...
Press E, click Power Washer, and see what ones you have.
Nah, it's like it's a whole... Like, I'm not syncing with what you've got. Like, I've got the most basic, and that's it.
That's really weird, because when I was playing with Shade, and that, I had his access to his guns. Without having my own
access
stuff.
these guns. Oh man, this is 3%. Fucking hell. Should I even be bothering?
Well, I might jump out then, and I can stay in chat. I might play some Deep Rock. And then that way you can still co-op with each other effectively.
Alright. Try it. See what happens. See if we can get the goodness going. In which case, why don't we...
If I play a game for less than 2 hours, I can claim a refund. If I get the refund for PowerWash, would you get that money back? Since you gifted it to me? How would that work?
I don't know. Let's try it.
Gotta remember how to do it. Manage.
You know what would be funny is if you could like refund your own game that you've gifted to someone. So you play for an hour and a half, then I'm like, yoink, refund. All right, whenever you want to join Midnight, I've started another thing, but there's no rush. Let's see how it goes in career co-op mode with 2 of us.
All right, let's see if it joins.
Because it'll keep your progress on the level you were just on as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, maybe next session might be Anthem. Anthem time. I always like an excuse to play Anthem. There's no point playing it by myself. I've played it to death by myself. Darius is here too. Yes, Origin. Yep.
Yeah. I'll have to
reinstall it.
Yeah.
I need to check that I've still got it installed.
Okay, so we're not desynced at all.
We're bang on, right? Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, the career mode like limits you to 2 players. I wonder if there's something that the game engine does for career mode that handles it differently. Ridiculous. Or is it Cookie's fault?
Well, it could be Cookie.
That's my headcanon.
I have allowed the refund to go through because you gifted it to me. You need to request the refund on my behalf because you gifted the game to me.
How do I do that?
I suppose you go... I just googled it for how to request and I went to Steam support and went through that process. I imagine you just have to do the same. But yeah, I have
gift request. Go to Steam support page.
Careful you don't dox yourself.
Yeah.
Can see.
I'll hit the pause menu for the moment. Especially whilst I need to actually log in. Shit, I need to remember my Steam password. Oh, that is not it. Fuck. Alright, I got it. Now I have an email waiting. Okay. Echo. Are you getting Echo the audio veto? Weird. Alright, it's not bad. Cool. It's waiting for my Steam email. Wow. I can recommend it for the single player alone. That was awesome. I've never played the multiplayer. I only played the campaign. Ah, yes. Come on, you give me my Steam code in my email. I'll check spam, I guess. Check spam. There it is. There it is in spam. That's always the fucking problem. Alright, I got it. Accidentally fetched it twice. No. I'd like to request a refund. Choose a refund method to my PayPal. This will remove it from grunt cookies. Yes, correct. Refund reason. Buggy as fuck. How do I put that in? It frequently crashes. Multiplayer doesn't work. Yep. Massive desync issues. I'm going to say developer should be embarrassed. Is embarrassed one R or two? I think it's one R and then two S's. Yeah. Nope. Alright, spell check to the win. It is both. Double R, double S. Okay. Submit request. It has been submitted, and here is cool. Shit. Never mind. Back into the real game. How are we doing on our washy wash?
Well, as long as what you see on is up to date with what I have. 10% complete.
Looks like it. Is that in sync with you?
Yep.
So we've got a weird echo going on. What the hell? To say something, either of you?
Hello.
Hello. I can't hear an echo on the stream, except for hearing myself back on stream.
Same here.
Echo gone.
It says echo gone.
Okay, weird. Maybe it's something to do with my pause screen. Don't know. Only on the pause screen. Alright, something weird on the pause screen perhaps. I'm going to check it. Oh. Yeah, something weird on the pause screen where my own voice appears on the audio input for the capture card. Alright, that's duly noted. Don't know what's going on there. Come back to that one. Thank you, Big Vito. Appreciate the feedback. I'm getting a headache roll in. That's annoying.
If you need to dip, we can always end.
What, sorry?
If you need to dip, we can always end.
I don't want to, though. Don't want to.
Your health is more important.
No! Washing weird tower thing more important.
It's not a weird tower thing.
What is it?
It's a ginormous slide, dude.
Yeah, weird tower thing, slide thingy-majiggy, yep.
It's a tower that you slide down?
Yeah.
I don't understand how the tower itself got so dirty, but everything else around it is spotless.
Look,
well,
it's just video game logic.
From what I understand, that there's actually a volcano that covered everything in dirt.
Oh, the town of Muckingham.
No, it's everywhere.
But it only hit this specific tower in this, you know, what is it? Fair? Carnival?
Yep. I mean, I could also understand teenagers being dicks, but still.
But if teenagers could achieve this, I'd be impressed.
Damn it.
Big video, we all need to get together in the original Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. Oh, dude, I played a fair amount of that. So in the original Mass Effect 3, your multiplayer career, effectively, could affect your single-player war assets for the campaign and the story. So yeah, I played a bunch of that. It was actually not bad, but it did get a bit repetitive. But yeah, no, that was a good time. That was good fun. I played, of course, the Vanguard, human Vanguard, because I liked the shield punch move. And what I liked, what they did is in the multiplayer, you can actually play as other races, and they have slightly different abilities for each class. Yeah, there's only like 5 maps. Yes, there's bugger all maps to choose from. But I still played it a whole bunch. And I still enjoyed myself. Oh, the Quarian Engineer. What was the unique Quarian ability?
Ah, damn it.
You fell down. Raining tabbies. Turrets. Oh, yeah, deployable turrets. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, actually. Have you, like, tried a bunch of the classes in... Because you're normally soldier, right? In Mass Effect Vito. Have you just mucked around with the different classes in multiplayer? I have still only really done Vanguard for both single and multiplayer. Found my calling, I just couldn't deviate.
I can't even remember what I did. It's been so long since I played Mass Effect.
Well, Midnight Tabby is considering starting Mass Effect.
I'm just waiting for it to download.
Yeah.
How long it takes me to start it? Well.
What was that, Cookie?
I don't think I've played since 2.
Oh, you never got the conclusion. Well, You should check out the Legendary Edition.
Like all the same. Like it's just I don't know. It got a bit too much conversation and
yeah, there is. There can be a lot of dialogues. Yeah. So I found the balance is, and this is why I mentioned it on stream the other day. What I used to do is, all right, I'm going to play some Mass Effect tonight. So I jump in, I do the missions, I do the action, and then all right, it's time to go to bed soon. All right, I'm going to go and do 20 minutes of all the dialogue now as a bit of a wind down exercise before going to bed. And that worked really well. But yes, there is a lot of dialogue in this game. Now, the dialogue is very well performed, it's relevant, it's brilliantly voice acted, the good characters, etc. But there is a lot of dialogue. And Vito's never really messed with space magic, so either soldier or engineer. Yeah, that's fair. Engineer. Yeah, I'd probably be similar. I'd be tempted to try out more engineer stuff. But I just never did. But, and that's why I say it depends on what you feel like, right? So Mass Effect, that trilogy is still my all-time favorite. That's my number one. But it's a game I've played a few times, but I have no intention of playing it again anytime soon. Darius is lurking. No worries. Thanks, man. Thanks for hanging out tonight. You've done the Infiltrator build a few times. Yeah, bit of stealth. Make Grizz proud.
I had
this thing.
Sniper rifle. And I'm trying to think. I like it was pretty much just one shot anything, but it was like real big damage. I don't know. I can't remember it. It's so long ago. It felt cheesy though.
Well, you gotta get the shots off though. So I love the Vanguard with charging right up into their face, and then refills your shields. And then in Mass Effect 3, when if you are carrying fewer weapons and items, your ability cooldown is faster. So I just carried like one weapon and just charged the fuck out of everything, and it was awesome.
Currently just running around in Deep Rock, just freezing all the enemies. Such a good game.
How do I buy some shit? I need to buy a whole bunch of metal cleaner. Buy all of the cleaners. Just keep them in my stockpile. Alright, let's try that. I spent like $1,000 on cleaners. I'm gonna try it on here in case it goes faster. Kevin Bernard, your technique is excellent. Alright, thanks NPC SMS character person. Big Vito, the Black Widow sniper rifle was the best in Mass Effect. I almost never used sniper rifles in that game. Should ask Grizz if he's played it. That's definitely what he would do. He'd be like an infiltrator, sniper-y person. I don't know that this is working particularly well.
You gotta make sure you have the right kind of cleaner.
Yeah, I was using metal cleaner on metal. But it's just because it's getting a bit high up here. It's not quite reaching.
Well, make sure you grab the...
I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared to grab things after it kicked me out of your game.
It will be fine now.
It should be fine if you guys are synced.
It should be. And considering I'm the host, it should let me do it. Boom. Boomy noise. Vito, with the infiltrator, sniper is your main weapon. Ah, cool. Yeah, so that would be definitely Grizz's choice. He loves a good stealthy, snipery build of some kind. One of the reasons I love Vanguard. You get right up in their face, tank and protect your group whilst they're doing their thing. High risk, high reward. Good action sequences. But I was also tempted for the soldier because you can activate like a weird holographic shield mode, yeah? That looked pretty cool as well. And they can use any weapons, or they're really good with assault weapons or something. In progress. The Maylock was your go-to rifle. What did I use? Because I was all about the shotguns. Ooh, the Geth one was really good. I used that in Mass Effect 2. The Geth shotgun, where you charge it up with 3 projectiles. I think in Mass Effect 3 I maybe favoured the Krogan one. Claymore, yes, Claymore, yes, that's what I used in Mass Effect 3. I used it a little bit in Mass Effect 2. But in Mass Effect 2 it was mostly the Geth one. But yeah, Mass Effect 3, that Claymore, oof. Yes, that hit like a truck. But you had to be close range for maximum effect, whereas the Geth rifle, the Geth shotgun could do both short and medium range. A bit more multi-purpose. Because you couldn't charge and use your abilities quite as much in Mass Effect 2 you could in 3. Let's skip that song, that's rubbish.
Righty-o. So the slide is now clean.
Looks good. How many times have you played through Mass Effect, Vito? This slide rail is annoying. Alright, get up underneath there. Two times as 5 or 6 times in total, 2 of them as FemShep. Fair enough. I've never done Dude Shep. I've always been FemShep. I had someone complain to me in the YouTube comments last week or the week before about me playing a FemShep. And this is from my playthrough from like 2 years ago.
What was their issue?
I don't know. They're like, why are you playing as a female? There's so many female characters. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't know if it's in some sort of incel or just... I don't know. I just sort of said, look, Jennifer Hale did an amazing voice performance. I've always played FemShep because I thought it was good. And to be honest, part of my opinion is there's, you know, still not enough badass main female characters in games. Like, so if I play a female V in Cyberpunk, I play a female Shepard in Mass Effect, and they just really resonate. They do really well. I don't know, it just kind of works for me in those regards. And if you don't prefer the male character, that's okay, but don't rip on someone else for what they choose. Vito's done both. So, Vito, believe it or not, FemShep was the original Shep. Really? I didn't know that. So they originally just did a female one, but then they opened it up so you could make a choice. I did not know that. I don't know, it's still weird to me how much there is some... What's the right word? Odd gender biases that still seem to exist. today's day and age. And it's sad. Like,
well,
who
have smaller hitboxes because their bodies are smaller, so it's just elite gaming strap.
It actually is in some multiplayer games. But like, who cares enough to comment and complain on a YouTuber's, and I think it was my live stream, I don't even think it was my recorded episodes from 2 years ago, like,
Yeah.
why?
Don't worry.
And maybe I shouldn't have responded, but I'm like, well, this is interesting, I didn't expect this, I am going to engage. I haven't heard any replies since, but I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people?
Don't worry. Last night with that person that came in, I'm like half in the mind of like
the Russian person. I am from Russia. That one.
Do I delete that or just like?
Well, I was wondering how it was going to evolve, but nothing really seemed to happen afterwards, right?
I'm assuming that they just jumped out.
Yeah, so someone jumped into. I was playing Last of Us last night, and someone's jumped in going, "Hello, how's it going? I'm from Russia." I'm like, "All right, well, we're from Australia, whatever." And they're like, "Do you approve of LGBTQ, or say yes or say no?" I'm like, "That's a fucking weird question." Well, at the end of the day, yes. You know, one day I hope it can be normalized to the point where it's not even a topic anymore, but we're not there yet. Society hasn't caught up. So in the meantime, yes, I support, and I'm an ally and a supporter. And nothing happened. They disappeared or didn't comment further. I don't know. Weird. Big Vito's had those too. They usually leave and never come back. Oh, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I was kind of like.
So strange.
It's sort of like not inappropriate. It's not appropriate, but it's also not inappropriate.
Yeah, it's like, what are you doing? Why are you Why are you trying to stir up trouble? Have you got some sort of weird bee in your bonnet? I know Russia has had some societal issues with. Yeah, they've got some. Yeah, homophobia issues by default. So maybe I said, yes, I'm a supporter. So like, all right, fuck it, I'm out. I'm like, in which case, great. We don't want you then if you've got a problem. Like, why do you care? You're joining a stream about a video game. Why do you need to raise that? Even if you don't like, even if you are homophobic, why does it bother you so much that you need to raise it on a stream about a video game? Like internet trolls, yeah, exactly, Vito.
Yeah, but Last of Us is also a game that sexuality doesn't really come into, but you have played Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, which
yes,
Aloy is naturally identified as gay.
Yes.
So, you know, technically for some demos it's controversial.
Yeah, but Last of Us is not. It's completely innocent. Andrew Earl, because people only see the world from their own eyes. Yes, but Vito raised a good point. You just get trolls everywhere, right? And it's, you know, I always have a rule of don't feed the trolls. And we have had trolls join in the past, in particular on YouTube. We used to get some troublemakers come in on YouTube. So I've changed the, in the stream rules, you can set that people can't join the chat unless they've been a subscriber for at least 20 minutes or some sort of minimum time frame. I set it to the maximum. But that's why, yeah, now we've got moderators who can just kick everyone out. And in the past, both Midnight and Frosty have kicked out people, even when I was talking to them in stream, because I didn't realize what they were starting to get up to. So, I appreciate everything that you guys do. I will always support your decisions, and I love the fact that you do that.
That was very funny. Frosty and I are like, this person seems really sus.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna kick them.
Yeah. Well, and it was the right decision, and you sent me a message later, and like, that's all good. Appreciate you looking out for us in the community. There's just, yeah, unfortunately, there's just fuckheads everywhere, so that's what you gotta do. And Big Vito was heartbroken that Aloy was turned out to be a lesbian. Well, maybe she's just bi, Vito. Maybe she's just bi, and you're still in with a chance. Hey? Does that help? That helps in my head anyway.
No, she just hasn't met a guy that's worth her time yet.
Oh, Aaron is pretty good. He's worth her time, but she just doesn't feel that way about him, which is also fair. It helped like 1%.
Yeah, but it's pretty hard to, like, fault Seika. She's pretty fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah, Seika's awesome. But yeah, Vito, maybe, you know, again, it could work out. What if you got to, you know, hang out with both Aloy and Seika? What if they were both bi? Andrew, you can always wear a dress there. Vito, there you go. There's the answer. Just got to put on a nice dress. Just sort of tie your hair up, Vito. Clean shaven, and then you're in with a chance. Yeah, Vito, you were hoping it was a choice in game. Well, to be honest, I was surprised at all that Aloy actually had any kind of relationship type stuff. I think it was a good thing because her character is very non-people focused for the most part. So actually, although some of it was a bit contrived and a little bit forced in terms of, you know, how the relationship has its ups and downs in the DLC, I actually do think it was a good thing to get Aloy being a bit more person focused, rather than shutting everyone out like she's always done in the previous games. So.
Well, she was forced to actually, like, look and feel a lot more, especially with having Beta there.
Yeah, no, and I loved the fact that Beta's there, and I love the fact that Aloy referred to Beta as her sister. I thought that was really endearing, really touching. So I like how all of that evolved. I thought that was awesome. I was nervous that something was going to happen to Beta permanently. Because I like Beta. I'm like, oh, don't hurt my feelings here. Don't give me emotional damage. But anyway, Beta's all good for now.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. It's so funny. That really launched Stephen He's YouTube career. And that was not even the intention of that video. That was just one line in a 5-minute video. And it's become a meme.
That's all it takes sometimes.
I just need to become a meme and then finally I can be famous. But you want to be a meme in the right way, I guess. Like the Hawk Tour girl. Have you followed that one? That is yeah. That's it. So she has become a meme and an internet viral sensation, but old school, where it was everywhere. It's even with all, you know, memes and viral sensations these days, it's still nothing compared to what it used to be back in, you know, the 2000s to 2010s, right? And she went viral like old school, and you know what? Good on her. What makes it even funnier is the fact that she doesn't even, well, I'm assuming she does now, but she didn't have much of a social media presence at that time. So she was blowing up and becoming viral, and she wasn't even aware of it. Hey, Vito, you were going to say the Hawk Tour girl? Yeah. Good on her. Like, you know, I hope that she is able to get some advantage out of all of that. Because it's just her being herself, and it's funny and interesting, and good on her. So that's what I need to do. I need to be in a video and then inappropriate in a sexy way. That's what we need, right? That's how I'm gonna get internet famous. Yeah.
But I feel like as a man, it would just be like,
don't ruin my dreams, Cookie. You're so closed-minded, Cookie. Come on, we were just talking about how open we were and how modern we all were and supportive of people. Ugh. What is this? I thought we were friends.
I'm just looking from the general public's point of view.
No, you are correct. There is no way I could pull that off.
I am still very much working in the world of outdated tradie mindset and the people that I work with.
Yeah. Oh no, it's very much. There's different rules for men and women, both positive and negative. A few drinks will help. Yes. I probably don't even need many drinks, to be honest, Andrew. I'll be a goose no matter what.
Let me jump up. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, like it's a weird thing, right? The whole streaming sensation. So, you know, if you want to be a successful streamer, the first rule is be a girl.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, okay, well, girls have an advantage. And they do in some regard. And that's fine. You know, men have many, many other advantages in society. The fact that women have an advantage in streaming, all power to them. However, they still have to deal with all kinds of extra bullshit and comments and stupid shit that men don't have to deal with in streaming. So it's never, I don't know.
Oh my god.
I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for my gender in our species a lot of the time.
Definitely singing to the choir on that one. The amount of times that I've played, say, like a first-person shooter, and guys have realized I'm a chick, and either they're, ooh, you've got some game girl, or mother, you fucking, 'cause you shouldn't be better than me.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why people can't just be normal. Why can't people just be normal? Just fucking relax. It doesn't matter. But that's the thing. This is the problem. And it's especially a problem it's still a problem in gamer culture, unfortunately. And it sucks. And it shouldn't be that way, but it is. And I hope that it will change. I will absolutely stand up to either defend someone or call someone out when I see it. Unfortunately, it's not going away yet. Big Vito, girls in games either get Googled after or they are hated. Yeah, that's right. They're either... That's true. There's no middle ground. They're either loved and adored to a creepy level, or they are ripped on and belittled until they leave and go away. Oh wow, these lights actually light up.
Well, I refuse to leave, so.
Good.
I'll just annoy everyone.
Good, so you should. I don't know, it's such a weird thing. I don't know if it's because there's lots of, 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds in the gamer culture that just don't know what to do, or whether there's lots of incels in the gaming area. I don't know what the real cause is, but it's...
Bit of both.
It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking embarrassing. That's what it is. Anyone seen Letterkenny? It's a Letterkenny reference for there. Andrew L. True. We don't want you to leave. Yeah, we don't want you to leave, Tabby. Stick around. That's it. You stand your ground.
Yeah, but I can't leave. Some of these buggers are my family, or chosen family, anyway.
Good. Well, hang on, but they're not the ones giving you shit about being a girl, right?
Absolutely not. I'm talking about you and others.
Yeah. That's right. One of us. One of us. One of us. Immortep. Immortep. Mummy's such a good game. Movie, not a game. If it was a game, I'd play the shit out of that.
Yes. No, a lot of my mates that I have that have come in the last few years are gamers, and they support me gaming. And yes, they are essentially my family now because they support me no matter what.
Well, I can touch on a controversial topic. Well, somewhat controversial. So, the Bethesda Starfield paid mods program. There's a person called Tank Girl who has released a couple of paid mods, one of which has an issue on Xbox. Stumbled across some comments on Reddit, seeing it evolve, and the absolute... I don't know how to describe it. These fuckheads just ripping on the fact that it's a paid mod and there's an issue and blah, 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 blah. And Tank Girl has is working on it. She's already got it fixed. She's trying to get it through, and people are just being absolute dicks. So I chimed in on Reddit, which is probably, I don't know, maybe a pointless exercise. Yeah, but I'm like,
but it isn't.
Yeah, but I'm like, all right, just for context, Tank Girl has 30 free mods that she has published for Starfield. There's 2 of them that are paid. One of them has an issue that she's trying to fix. But at the end of the day, you know, playtesting can only go so far, and as soon as she's aware of it, she's trying to fix it, and that's what she's working on. But she has a real job and a real life, and she's trying to get it done. And people are just fucking ripping into her because it's a paid mod, I think. Well, that's their excuse to start with. Like, well, what do you want us to do? Like, you know, she's trying to fix it, and the fix is coming. She's working on it. Like, she has a real life, and because it's a paid mod, it doesn't mean that she gets to not have a separate job in a real life. So there's all this, like, I've never seen such dog shit commentary until yesterday. So I reached out to her and said, look, you know, there's lots of stupid people. You make awesome stuff. I look up to you. Like, I do. I look up to her and the mods that she has made for Starfield and the quality that she does. And I only hope that I can do in my mod something as good and full of value and quality that she does. These people are absolute fuckwits. And then it dawned on me. Because I work in IT. I work in engineering. Is in, you know, software and infrastructure engineering. Yeah. And then one of our principal engineers pointed out to us a couple of weeks ago that generally speaking, when it comes to PRs or pull requests when in code, women face more negative comments and feedback on their code merge requests than men. I'm like, that's fucked. And he's like, well, it's probably more in the open source, but it's probably something to be mindful in big organizations and whatever else. I'm like, yep, great, duly noted. That's not something I never thought of. And anyway, it dawned on me, Tank Girl has the name Tank Girl. If it said Tank Man, would some of these dickheads gone easier? Would they be less upset or less on some sort of weird high horse with their commentary? I don't know. Part of me thinks maybe, because people can be pieces of shit, especially on Reddit, especially when it comes to nerdy and video game topics. There's a fair chance the fact that their name is Tank Girl, that's amplified the bullshit on this whole situation.
It's not even just whether or not, you know, it's because she's a girl or a boy and that.
But it happens though, that's the thing.
Because a woman, though, a lot of time with Reddit, she becomes in question, oh, could she be for cheating? You know, they say to a chick, oh, your guy, do you really know? You know, you sure? But the moment a girl comes into question, oh no, she's automatically cheating.
Oh, in video, she can't be top of the leaderboard. She must be using cheats. Fucking hell, that's true. Oh, people will be just their egos can't handle being beaten by a girl. Oh, that's fucked, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Again, I'm once again embarrassed for our half of the species. Ridiculous.
I've got a female apprentice at the moment who...
Yes? Oh, yep.
Nearly on her second year.
Yep.
Highly...
Good on her. Yep, good on her.
The kind of person that you can leave alone on the job site and actually expect the job to get done without being stuffed up.
100%. And so when we get new apprentices, I actually put them under her and
good.
3rd years or whatever. But I'm like, she knows the job, she knows what needs to be done, and I've had a couple just go, oh yeah, okay, I'm going to do it this way.
They don't listen because she's a woman.
Yeah, and they go and fuck it.
Right, no, that's excellent. Good tactic, because especially these apprentices need to be whipped into line. Oh, I just fell down.
Welcome to the club.
Yep. Oh, dude. Yeah, no, it's a stupid fucking thing to have to deal with. I mean, so I manage teams of IT engineers, and we've established a great culture. But yeah, I'm a very strong supporter of women in tech and all that sort of stuff. And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the day where an issue arises, and I will just demolish someone, especially if they're on my team and they report to me. But I wouldn't have hired them if that was the case in the first place, right? Hopefully I would have caught that out, but yeah, don't want to listen because she's a girl. What does she know about being an electrician? Yeah. Fucking hell. Andrew, sorry, I missed your comment earlier. Left it at tank. I missed what that was in relation to. Sorry, Minnow, what you were saying?
The chick with the last name Tank.
Yeah. Oh, Tank Girl. Yeah. Okay, yeah, could have just left it at tank. Yeah, well. But, that's her name, Tank Girl. Like, my name's Shade or Shade Strike. Like, that's just their alias. They can be whatever they want to be, but they shouldn't have to change their name in order to avoid ridicule. But I can't help but wonder if that's what's amped it up.
But in the case here with Cookies, she probably has to be more knowledgeable, more educated.
Yeah, she's got to prove herself more than anyone else does. Yep.
Than exactly. The other guys.
Correct. And that same thing happens even in IT and software engineering, where there's a stronger female presence than there is with electrical trades, like what Cookie's in. But it's still a problem, and it's still a thing in any STEM area. It needs to be better, and all we can do is hopefully try to change that culture over time. Andrew says when he has to order parts, so Andrew works in the mechanical, like car, automotive, mechanical and services industry, by the way. I know, because Andrew's my cousin. When he has to order parts, he prefers to deal with a woman rather than men, as they tend to know more. There you go. Oh, you can just cut through the flogginess, right? That's true. You'll have fewer flogs to deal with. Yeah, it's yeah. I guess all I can say is it's fucking embarrassing. But this is a thing.
That don't think that chicks have knowledge of mechanical shit. I can service my car. I can generally diagnose many issues. Guess what? I'm the daughter of a mechanic.
Yeah, that's why daughter of a mechanic. She's going to know what's going on. Absolutely. Yeah.
I am the most incompetent person when it comes to cars. If something is wrong, I'm fucked.
Well, see, I'm a jack of all trades, so I can guess some of it.
Yeah.
Well, Cookie, if your daughters end up going down some sort of path in the IT engineering industry, I will have bucket loads of advice and support and suggestions for them. Because we need more women in tech.
I'm already calling that the middle child's going to be an architect or an engineer.
That's the blonde one, Millie. Yeah. She's going to be an architect.
Yeah, so you've got like the magnetic blocks that you can put together.
Oh, she likes building shit. Nice.
Oh, mate, she comes up with things that I wouldn't even think of. Like, her little mind is insane. And like,
that's great.
It's got like inspiration photos, and she will copy them identically. And
she's like 4 or something, isn't she?
Yeah, she's not even 4 yet.
Fucking hell.
She just like, just like a walk out, and she'll have this thing that's like nearly as tall as her, and she's got like things in it and stuff. And so her birthday present is like another $300 worth of these magnetic blocks, because she can sit here all day, and that's all she'll do.
Great.
She'll come up with amazing
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, she's got some talent there. That's great.
Yeah.
Andrew says he's good.
Awareness, whatever.
Andrew says he's got many guys say my radio won't work. Go to the car and switch the radio on, and it's ta-da, fixed. And how do they take it? Well, how would they take it if it was one of your female mechanics that had pointed it out, Andrew? Well, one of the things that's interesting with just gender balance studies in general, right? Because I find it interesting just as a topic, because, when you think about it, common sense says, gender balance, in teams is just a good thing. You want a mixture, right? Because it just makes sense. But there's so many academic studies that have been done in the real world in so many scenarios in which a gender balance just improves literally everything. So as an example, the mines in WA and northern and Queensland in Australia, they can't get enough truck drivers and equipment operators that are female, because not only do they tend to not abuse the shit out of the equipment, so the equipment just is in better condition and lasts longer, etc. But generally speaking, there are fewer incidents that occur with the men operators as well. So just by having more female operators and drivers present in the team amongst the crowd of people working together, the behavior for the men just improves by them being present. There's something there. It's really fascinating. Similarly, in having more male nurses and male things like primary school teachers or whatever, you get better behavior out of the what was typically an all-women gender-focused area. It's fascinating how it just something subconsciously just changes and improves people's behavior.
Unless you've got my sister's ex as the male teacher.
Jono?
Yeah.
Why, he makes it worse?
Oh, mate. He's an interesting fella.
I imagine he doesn't rank well in your family's standing and opinion.
No. No one's. Were you at Towers' brother's party?
At Towers... Hang on, be more specific. Dan or Alex?
Alex.
At his party?
Yeah, so there was some...
Which party? Which party?
Most recent one.
Yeah, I was there.
I know you were, but were you there for the conversations about John?
I think... I don't know. I bounce around a lot. Spicy brain, me bounce around lots of conversations. I don't think I remember anything specific about him that night, but I know we have talked about him and your sister and family and stuff on other occasions, so I lose track as to specifically which one it was.
To Jack.
Be aware that your voice is on stream as well, so...
Yeah.
Not that anyone's going to recognize anything, but just be mindful.
Yeah. I always get cautioned, like, should I say names? Not names, I don't know. But
so I'm not famous enough for anyone to really pay attention.
Dude, Jackie and it's Chris, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. So, because I was talking to them and they were like, "Oh, thank God he's gone." Like,
oh wow! So he is an annoying person. Mm.
Well, there were people that sent their kids from one school. They sent them up the hill where he wasn't working.
To the other. Wow.
Yeah, he had his whole meltdown in the school. Like they found him at the pub, absolutely wasted. Like 6 hours later, he just drank himself into a stupor because he'd had like a mental breakdown in the middle of the classroom. All that stuff. Haven't heard about that?
No, I've not heard about that. But what the hell, man? How did your sister? I thought your sister was always quite a good judge of character.
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
What the hell happened? No, people change. People change and people hide it. Like, I mean, I've been caught out with getting to know certain people in the past and going, ooh, actually, nope, something's gone wrong there. I'm just going to distance myself. So, yeah, it can happen.
Yeah, he seemed fine until they had kids, and then it's like it switched something in his brain. I reckon that's when it went wrong.
Could have. Andrew said in chat,
that's way too common.
Having kids makes you go weird.
Yes, especially with dudes.
Does it?
Yeah, it makes you want more, apparently.
More kids? Is that why you've ended up with 3? Andrew says in chat, on the flip side, you have to be careful too. You had a woman slap your butt as a joke, and I bet if you did the same, you'd get the sack. That's true. There are double standards. That is a thing, but... I don't know, we always just got to maintain some perspective because, you know, yes, if the roles were switched around, there would have been more trouble for you in that scenario, Andrew. But at the same point, women are the ones that suffer sexual harassment, like, to a stupid amount more often, multiplication times than what men do. So, until that goes away, then there will be a double standard. And at the end of the day, like, it's a double standard, so what? I mean, you know, I don't think it's worth getting upset about as a man, because women have to deal with so many other bullshit things that we don't have to deal with. Yeah. Some people get upset with the fact that there are double standards. Like, yeah, so what? Even with, like, streaming, right? If you're a female streamer, you're gonna get faster growth and more attention. That's a fact of life. Again, so what? Women have to deal with so much more crap in our current society, even in modern times, than men do. Let them have it. They've earned it. Like, yeah.
It's not just, like, men hitting on women. Like, I've experienced through work periods where I'm actually more creeped out by the women than the men.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a unique scenario as well, I guess, right? You've got women as the offender against other women.
They're not intending it, but when they come in, like, really flirty and, like, really full on, it's like, no, can you please not? I'm not your honey.
Yeah, well, I think in reality, as much as things are improving and there's more awareness of these topics, I think it's never going to be perfectly balanced. But it can get close. That's what we're going to keep working towards. There we go, we're tackling all the big topics tonight. And this tower is a big job.
Writing penis on the wall.
And boobs! Again, equality.
Oh.
We can all be inappropriate. We can all be... I want to pet that dog. No, we can all be inappropriate together. It's all good. Can't get this thing close enough.
I know, it's painful.
Yeah, this tower is annoying with all of its levels. Are you on the tower? It won't let me pick it up.
Yes, I am. Hang on, I'll jump off.
Okay. So I want to try and get it closer. There we go. Big Vito chimes in. I heard boobs. Yeah, we drew boobs in the grungy walls at the start of the session. We're talking about how, you know, we're tackling all the big topics about, you know, gender equality and, you know, respect and fairness and all that sort of stuff. But we started off drawing words like penis and boobs on the wall.
Yes, we need the penises and the boobs.
Andrew says he came in to see this game and it's a big chat. Yeah, well, that's what we do. When we do these community sessions, it's more about the chats than it is about the games. And we will go in all kinds of directions. Last week, we had some of the really interesting artwork from the construction sites that that Cookie encounters, where he's taken photos and saved them on his phone. And he shared some of those and put them on Discord, and then I'm like, as much as I love seeing these things, I have actually removed them from our Discord because, I don't know, I kind of want to... I don't know what the right line is to draw as being a supportive, positive community representative. So I'm like, oh, probably shouldn't have it in there. Yeah, but I still want to receive them, so I still want to see them.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye out for more, but they're really very onto cleaning up the toilet walls on this current site. I'd like to know what they're cleaning it up with, because like they're permanent marker and they're getting perfectly white walls as the result. So I'd like to know what they're cleaning with, because I want it.
Andrew, yes, Midnight is playing. She's right here next to me in the blue. She hasn't put her purple suit on.
Jesus, I thought I put it on.
There it is.
Now.
All nice and purple. So there's you mentioning that Cookie reminds me of, I've seen, must have been about 10 years ago, there was a meme where there was graffiti on a wall somewhere, and I think it was in London or some sort of UK city or village, and they'd paint... Red? Yeah, that's it. It was the red. That was it. Because there was graffiti and they painted over it, but just the graffiti bit. So then someone's just gone and drawn red and they painted over that. And he's gone red and painted over that. So he just kept doing it till they painted the whole wall. Then he's like, all right, cool, thank you. You've painted the wall. It looks nice. Appreciate it. But that's the only way you can get it done, is just by graffitiing so someone would paint over it. A terrible music track. Alright, so middle child's gonna be an architect, you reckon, Cookie? What's the oldest child heading towards? Evie.
I don't know. To be honest.
Is she arty? Is she got any...
She loves doing craft.
Yeah.
Is she doing amazing things for her age, like her sister? No. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what she's gonna do.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I think at the latest, you know, what do you want to be when you're older? I think she wanted to be a policeman.
Yep.
But I think that was her auntie. Is well, she's not actually a policeman, but she's like works for the federal
Lisa's sister or your sister?
Well, unofficial auntie, so Lisa's brother's girlfriend.
Gotcha.
But we just call him auntie.
Yeah, cool. So I don't even know what your older sister does, to be honest.
Eldest is in accounting.
Accounting, right.
And the middle one is...
teaching.
What is she doing? Yeah, she's teaching.
Yeah.
She's teaching up the hill where Jonathan sent the students.
Really? At the Catholic school?
Yeah, they had a position open up, so she's there 3 or 4 days a week. And then she's...
How does she cope with that? Because she's not a religious person.
No, well, I mean, my mum is very much so. So we kind of...
Really? I never knew that.
Very much so.
Wow.
Which is how we kind of got Ev in, because she's actually christened. Because she's in a private Catholic school.
Your oldest?
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know your mum was religious. I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, very much so. It's a whole kind of community, and like...
Especially in the small country town, but...
Yeah.
Because you kids are absolutely not religious, and I thank you all for that, including your sister, who I've known since kindergarten. Never would have guessed that. Wow, there you go. Interesting. Pardon?
You're in the same year at school, aren't you?
Yep. Since kindergarten. So... And here, so one of my earliest memories, because I remember her in kindergarten, but in particular, kindergarten had an event about riding bikes, or, you know, a bicycle day, and I didn't have one. I rode your sister's bike, like, all afternoon. She let me ride it, she had training wheels on it. I'd never ridden a bike in my entire life. And that day, that afternoon, your sister let me ride her bike, and I rode that like nothing. I was loving it. So that year for Christmas, that's not an innuendo. That year for Christmas, I got my own bike with training wheels.
Worst part is it actually really sounds like either the world's worst ending to a joke or just a really bad innuendo.
Yeah, no, it was very wholesome, in fact, is what it was. And then, yeah, we knew each other right through primary school, high school, everything.
There you go. Now she's back in the old hometown.
Yeah, and I have not seen her since her engagement, actually. So that's a while back. That's a... Ooh. Oh, that's making me feel old. 10 years.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, their eldest is 8?
Yeah, it was 2013 or something. Esme's 8, wow.
Yeah, I think that's right. Well, because Clara's... Yeah, no, that's right, because Ev's 6, same age as Clara, yeah.
Does your older sister have kids yet?
She got 3.
Wow! There you go.
She had twins for the second and third. So she wanted one more, and he was like, "Nah, don't want kids." Like,
oh, now he's got 3. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And then so she talked him into having a second, and so.
And he got a bonus.
Yeah, well, I threw in the 3rd for a laugh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, she's well. She's kind of gone into a weird kind of conspiracy theory kind of line of life, which, I mean, whatever.
Well, here's the thing, though. Well, it depends on the level of conspiracy theories. Like, you know, birds aren't real, they're government drones. Like,
Pants aren't real, they're just midgets in suits.
But the funny thing is, the guy who started the birds aren't real movement did it as sort of a bit of an experiment and a social exercise, and now people believe that. So he's kind of caused some damage there in a way. It's weird.
Yeah, but, you know, there's a severe case for everything. The world is flat, you know.
Oh, I still can't believe the flat earthers. Like how? And then it's funny how much the flat earthers disagree with each other on so many things. Like, I don't know, like the other planets, they're round, just Earth is flat. The moon is round, but just Earth is, and then some of them are like, what the fuck? Looking at each other like, what are you talking? Oh, that's a whole fucking basket case. That's ridiculous, some of the shit there. And like, there are literally photos of this.
The moon is round, but not the Earth.
That's correct, yeah. Yeah, how insane is that? That's the kind of level of crazy we're dealing with. Oh, I can't quite reach that. You need to turn these chairs around, these stairs around.
Oh, you can do that. I'm not on there.
Excellent.
I'm trying to find some missing lights.
Australia is not real. That's true. There is.
Yeah, we're paid actors, remember?
Yeah, Andrew's raised a good point. There is a whole, and it's always funny because it's, you know, it's mostly America that falls for this one, and who doesn't love trolling Americans? But yeah, there's a whole conspiracy that Australia's not real. You're like,
well, that's what
why?
Centrelink's for, you remember?
That's what Centrelink's for.
Yeah, paying us paid actors.
Oh, well then I need to get my cut. It's like, why do people think this? Even with the birds aren't real, they're government spies. What the hell are they spying on? Like, why do they want to spy on you? You're fucking useless. No one cares about you. Birds, birds are just birds. They're not government. And if we had the technology for them to be drones, wouldn't you think we'd have a lot other fancy technological advancements? It's batshit insane, some of these things. Big Vito, Australia is just a figment of your imagination. That's right. Don't you forget that, Vito. I'm just in your imagination, but I'm there, and I'm not leaving, buddy. You're stuck with me. You're stuck with me in your head. But we're gonna have a good time. Alright, I'm gonna try and move these chairs again. There's lots of irritating spots to try and get to on this stuff.
Not kidding.
Yeah, fucking hell. Big Frito says we all live rent-free in his head. Excellent. Well, rent's really expensive these days, so if only I could make that a little bit more tangible. That would be great. I'd have some free rent for sure. In Florida, yep, I'm up for that. Warm weather, interesting people, maybe a little bit too interesting with, you know, the whole Florida man concept. Florida man goes through drive-through, somehow ends up in multi-car accident with no car. You resemble that remark. Alright, I'm running out of things to find here. What else needs to be done? Lights. There's a light somewhere. Fucking balls. Oh, we must be getting close. Oh, there's a light. Yes! And this is all perfectly synced for you at the moment, right, Midnight?
Yeah, no problem.
Andrew says, have we seen the Hungry Games? You mean the Hunger Games movie 4? They did the birds as spies and record what we say. I have not seen that, no. And
Hunger Games sucks.
Well, the original trilogy or whatever was fine. But, no, I haven't watched the new one because I thought that was just going to be a bit lame. And I actually don't know if it's any good. But they do birds being spies in there. Alright. Well, like I say, it is very interesting. I think the guy who started the birds as spies thing, like, was doing it as a joke, but also as an experiment. And he got a whole following and everything. And he's, like, talked about his findings and, you know, even his own experience in going down this journey. But there's now people who just think that.
It's crazy.
It is. So it was lame and just strange. Great. I'm not going to watch it then. I'm not going to bother watching Hunger Games for cash grab attempt.
I will be right back.
No worries. We are going to be hunting for annoying crevices on this stupid tower.
Well, I just cleaned a flagpole.
Good.
Railing posts.
There's a railing somewhere. What's railing mean?
Signpost.
Oh, I saw something. Signpost.
Slide frames. First tier ring frame. Top door. And vertical frames.
There's something here. Second tier panel. Okay, that's that thing there. There we go. I see the dirt. That's got it. Alright, what else we got? Still railings. And railing posts. What's a railing?
Okay. Oh. Now, if I can get this in just the right angle. Damn it.
That's a no. Give me some good music.
And I'm back.
He's back.
That's the door.
Oh, these are railings and railing posts. Oh, oh, this post. This post has some filth. There we go. Alright, and what else we got? Now I've got to stare at the upper left of the screen to find what is not covered yet. Oh, 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 yes. This railing somehow is dirty. Ching. This. Underneath, there it is. Though it's still got some filth on it somewhere. Oh, these tedious bits hurt my spicy brain. Oh, I fell. Alright, I'm gonna bring the stairs over and see how I can tackle that.
Ah! Flying.
You what?
Went flying.
That's fine, there's no fall damage. The lack of fall damage helps my fear of heights as well.
Really? Really, really?
Yeah, where's the dirt? Oh, you got it. Just as I get here with the fucking tower.
Just as I fell off the damn tower.
Well, I'm happy you found it, so that's fine. Vertical frames, second tier panels, and slide frames. Cool. No idea what the fuck any of that is. Second tier panels. So what's this? First tier, second tier. So there's one second tier panel somewhere.
Slide frame.
Oh, there's a vertical frame. Oh, and there's the thing there. Yay. Alright, second tier. Oh, and this vertical frame. Does the vertical frame go all the way? Or it does? Oh, okay. So it's this one. This is the vertical frame that's affected here. This one right here.
There's more than one.
If you can take a mental note. There's only one. There's only one that needs to be done.
It says vertical frames.
But it has a number. It usually has a number when there's multiple, doesn't it?
25 of 26 found.
Yeah, so there's just one more. This one. This fucking one! Oh, I can climb up. Oh, that would have been good to know earlier. Got it. Alright, second tier panel. Second tier panel. Wait till I find you. I don't know why we're going super slow, but we are. This music is terrible. Skip. Also terrible. Skip. I want Vito's music. Vito, how did you get away with playing the awesome copyright music that you play on your streams? You have good music that you play on yours. Cannot find the second tier panel.
I've got the panel here.
We have?
Get it.
Where?
The thing I'm shooting currently. And I just fell off.
I see it. This one somehow. There we go. One slide frame. Big Video, you have voice meter and you have it on a different channel so the VODs don't record it. But doesn't it, if it comes through the stream, therefore it's in the VODs?
If it's not in the VOD, then it's actually not against the policy.
Yeah, no, but how do you have it excluded from the saved file, which is the VOD, but not the stream? So it's a different audio channel. And do you have the VOD set to not record that audio channel? Is that how you do it? Oh, anyway, this sounds very interesting. I like what you've done, Vito. Yeah. Ooh. Separate audio channel and the VOD doesn't save it. That is brilliant. I did not know that was an option. Dude. I like it. So have you found the slide frame?
I'm shooting at it.
Alright, let me see.
Oh, I'm running around in circles in my current mission.
So are we.
I have a secondary objective to destroy the alien eggs. And I have 33 of 40, and I swear I've searched everywhere.
Oh my god, Chad. Get out of the road.
Gotta find eggs, that's annoying. So Vito, do I have slobs or OBS? I have OBS. So I have the original OBS, and I plan on sticking with it because I have a little bit of a moral dilemma with Streamlabs OBS because They take the open source stuff, sprinkle a couple of things in, and then sell it with their slobs version, and they make money off it.
Got
I
it.
think it's a little bit rude, but they also, I don't know, I'm a bit torn. But anyway, the short answer is I have OBS. I'm not ripping on slobs specifically. I'm not saying that anyone using slobs is a bad person either. I'm just, it's a little bit weird. So we have it already, just built into OBS and to separate the channels. Cool. All right, I could look into doing that. I've experimented with trying to get also like 5.1 surround sound happening because the games can play it, but then I can't capture it using voice meter. So that's part of my problem as well. I couldn't get it to get all the channels feeding through. So I just left it in stereo mode.
Okay, we're finished.
But it says 99%. Nope, okay. It is done. That's weird. I desynced on my own version, being the host. Where effectively it said 99%, but alright, that's fine. Darius has OBS. He showed me how to do it in slobs. Alright, cool. Maybe I can get Darius to show me. Thank you, Vito. That's actually helpful. Maybe I can play some better music next time. As long as I can, and pardon?
You saying that Vito's not normally helpful?
Vito is helpful in so many ways all the time. What did I say? What was the word that I just... What, are you twisting my words? What did I even say right now? Shut up.
You said that is actually helpful. And like kind of carried the sense that his normal information is not helpful.
Okay, I can understand how that might be interpreted. That's not what I meant. I was more like to the fact is, you know, that is very helpful. Sometimes like when I say what the actual fuck, like trying to just emphasize the point. That's genuinely helpful. Thank you, is what I meant to say. Not you actually being helpful for a change. That's not what I'm saying. Luckily, I know that Vito isn't someone to take things the wrong way. So thanks for that, Cookie, trying to flame that bullshit. All right, so we finished this level and it's pretty late. So for me, I'm probably going to have to sign off about now, I reckon.
No, good, mate.
We might park it there, but thank you for hanging out with me in future. We might have to try a different game for Hangouts, I guess, because the multiplayer in this is being pretty shit when there's more than 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll look at doing some Anthem or some Deep Rock Galactic or something. I'm looking to try and get Grisnak roped in. Maybe we can get Big Vito to play as well at some stage. Big Vito, do you have an interest in games like either something like Anthem or Deep Rock Galactic, or what was the other one? Drawsome? It's sort of those community multiplayer-y randomy games. I have no idea what Drawsome's like. It's a Jackbox game, and I have not played any Jackbox games at all, but it has potential.
You play Jackbox games, and it comes up with like prompts.
Yeah.
And only 2 people get that prompt, and so everyone else, like, you put in your answer, what you think is going to be funny or best answer, and then everyone else votes on those 2, and then you earn points, like depending on the.
But is it fun or is it a bit annoying?
It's it depends on who you're playing with.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's pretty good fun, but you kind of like you start making answers based on the other people in the room. You know what they will find funny, and you can get some very interesting things. Or
especially if everyone's having some drinks on a Friday night. All right. Draw some. So Big Vito, if you go to my Discord and on the free stuff channel, although don't you have the free stuff bot on your Discord as well?
Yeah, but it probably is no longer free now.
No, it is. It's until the end of August. Well, at least when I remember looking at it, it was like free until like the 29th of August or something like that. So still should be.
Or Drawful.
Drawsome. Drawful 2.
Drawful. My bad.
I'm looking at it right now.
All right, let's look at our Discord. Free stuff bot. It was commented on Drawful. There we go, Drawful 2. Until the 29th of August. It is free on Steam, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that could be a bit of fun.
Lethal Company's good fun.
How we normally play it is you just sign onto a website and then use your phone. So I suppose we do the same thing.
Don't know. We'll have to experiment.
The code and you draw on your phone.
I'm also open to other games that might be fun to play as a group, some community stuff. One of these, I thought there was a drivey one coming to shit, I can't see it here. I thought there was like a sort of multiplayer go-karty drivey something, but nope, I don't see it here. Maybe it's in my... Did I make that up? Is that in my head? What the hell?
Free stuff currently.
Where did I hear about it? Who was I talking to about it? It wasn't that one. It wasn't read out. It was... Maybe it's not released yet. Maybe I was talking to Grizz or someone about it. There might be one coming that's going to be free to play, perhaps. I don't know. Fucking hell, that is terrible music. That's also not brilliant. I need to get some other playlists to listen to on stream for these community ones. Anyway, I remain forever open to suggestions of what might be a cool, fun group thing to do. And then, you know, gradually, hopefully we can loop some more people in. Like, hopefully we can get Frosty at some stage, but Frosty's often working on Fridays, so that makes it a bit hard. If we can loop in Grizz, he'd be up for certain things as well. Maybe even Big Vito if the timing is right. Yeah, I mean, even Diablo is something you can do, but Diablo is not a free game. That's an expensive game, and you have to like that kind of game, so that's a bit of a commitment. But anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out a plan. Next Friday, we won't be hosting a community stream on this channel, just because I won't be available. But we will look to do it the following week again, I think. These are pretty fun. Hopefully we can get a bit more following as this unfolds, but even if we don't, it's still a good time. So thanks for hanging out, both of you.
Yeah,
good stuff. My pleasure. Good stuff. Yeah, no, it's awesome. Love hanging out with you dudes. Thank you to everyone who's chimed in. Thank you, Big Vito, who's hung out in the chat with us tonight, and Darius and Ian, Inery and Andrew and everyone else who's chimed in. You know, I'm always happy to talk about various topics, especially once you get me started on certain things, so hopefully I haven't overdone it. Anyway, check out my schedule on Twitch to see what we are playing and when. Next week we'll be driving through some more Last of Us, but we might only have a week to go on that, actually. We'll see how that unfolds. Then I'll need to figure out what to play next. So anyway, check out my schedule. Check out our Discord channel. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for hanging out, both Cookie and Midnight Tabby. And thank you, Vito, for tuning in. Stick around if anyone still is on the chat. Let's go find someone to raid on Twitch. Give them some buzz and energy. And in the meantime, this has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. In the background somewhere has been Cookie and Midnight Tabby. And you've been awesome.
Everyone.
Thank you. See you next time.
Farewell.